Hello, and welcome to Live Tarot Tuesdays. How's everybody doing today? Okay, so, my bracelet stuck. There we go. So, if you guys are new to my channel, hello, welcome. My name is Astoria Dream, and every Tuesday I come on here, YouTube, we go live, and I do psychic tarot readings for free, live every Tuesday. So, you guys can definitely sign up for a free reading. It's very simple. All you have to do is drop a hashtag free tarot into the chat, and that will get you on the list to get your free psychic tarot reading. Okay. I do take people first come, first serve. Just to let everybody know, we are on a wait list. So you guys will sign up for the reading today, but you will not get the reading today. Okay. I've had people that signed up last year that are still waiting for their reading. So if you check the description of the video, if you've been on a previous week with me, it will let you know when you're going to get your reading, okay? Hello, Saloni. Hi, welcome. Okay, so yes, like I said, hashtag free tarot, drop it in the chat, put your question after it, and I'll get you guys on the list, okay? So you guys could sign up for a free reading. And today, January 25th, last Tuesday of the month, we have up first, happiness. So that's got the first spot for today's reading. And we're going to jump straight in to the reading for happiness. Just getting a little sip of my psychic smoothie. I always have it with me when I do my readings. So good, guys. Oh, it's so good. Okay. All right. So happiness has a question. And the question is, how does Mark feel about me? All right. So we're going to do a little love reading here for happiness. Okay, and let's get the timer set up, right? We do 11 people at 11:11 a.m. and we do readings for 11 minutes and 11 seconds, tapping into the 11 number, right? What a master number. And not only is it a master number, the 1111 codes, the awakening codes. So we do all the 11s we can. Okay. Oh, thank you, Saloni. Just to let you know and to let everybody know, hashtags do not have any spaces. I have to have a hashtag free tarot, all one word, to get you guys on the list. And then I will add you onto my list for a reading. All right, so I feel like I need another deck. Let me see what we got here. We're gonna get some Oracle too here. Maybe some angel guidance. All right, let me see. Let's see. This is Mark, right? Okay, so let's see what Mark feels about happiness. I'm going to get 3 cards to see where Mark is at. Love yourself first. Oh, I was just feeling like go inward. The feelings, right? And so when we law of attraction, right, or law of vibration, like I like to call it, when we love ourselves first, when we become the vibration of love, then we call in those right vibrational matches, right? So otherwise we have all these insecurities and these doubts and these fears and all the stuff. We're just calling in those wrong partners because they're vibrating that same vibration of fear and lack thereof and insecurities and all that stuff. So filling yourself with self-love will get you the right partner that will last. Perfect, Saloni. Thank you. I will add you to my list. Love the butterflies there today. Let's see where Mark is at now. Calling in your soulmate. Came in reverse. So did you deserve love. Okay, Mark has some work to do. Let me see where you're at, happiness. Wouldn't it be cool if that was like your actual birth name, right? Like somebody just named you happiness. Oh, hold on. Attraction. Okay. Oh, but why did I hear at will with that? There needs to be a refocus of energy for you. Hello, Shelby. Did you sign up? I think you were on my list. Check the description of the video. I know you were in the chat like 2 weeks ago, I think it was. Maybe it was last week, but I think it was a couple weeks back. And if you signed up for a reading, then I have you on my list already. Let me see. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Upside down. Keep an open mind. All right, let me get a couple tarot. I'm going to pull, let's stay in your energy first, happiness. And then I'm going to pull a couple more on Mark, and then I'll jump in to the reading. Let's see where we were. Knight of Pentacles, trying to find your place in the world. A little bit of struggle, but you're figuring it out. Queen of Swords, not liking something. Let me clarify that really quick. Let me get a couple clarifiers where you were at. You're welcome, Saloni. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles, enjoying the ride, enjoying the process, or it needs to lead to, that could be the advice where you're at now. Let me see where you're going, happiness. Five of Cups, but it's in reverse. You're slowly figuring it out. Life has a plan for you. And that's the thing. I didn't know if it was Mark. Let me pull on Mark. Let's see really quick. Did something else flip? No. Did it? No. Five of Pentacles. Okay, yeah, that's the healing energy. Let me see where he's at now. Whoa, 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 whoa. Too much to bear. Okay, not a good time. At least where we're at today. Let me go into the future energies. Future energies. Future energies. 10 of Cups. Why is somebody walking away, though? Let me pull on the shared energy really quick. That's so funny. 1 second. We're going to jump in. One more moment. Okay. Three of Swords. Three of Wands. Wow, one's upright, one's reverse. What are your lacking opinions? Wow, 3 cards just came out. All threes. 3 of Swords in reverse. 3 of Wands upright. And now 3 of Pentacles. Oh, there might be another. Oh, sorry, my finger's probably covering the 3, but there's 3 threes right here. It's really not where you're at, but it's where you're going. Let me hold on. Present energies. Yeah. Okay. And let me see in the future. Future. Here's the thing. Happiness. Okay, there's the Chariot. There's the Queen of Pentacles. There's the Nine of Pentacles. Life has a plan for you. And, whoa, yeah, the Death card came out. With the Empress, they just fell. I was about to say it's 4 of Pentacles, 4 of Cups. That's the energy I'm totally feeling. Here's the thing, happiness. Life has a for sure plan for you, right? And here's the thing. Us as humans, we have these emotions, right? And we have egos, and we want what we want, and we think our plan is going to get us happiness. Funny, not meaning to pun on your name at all. But again, we follow what we desire, and sure, always follow your heart. I'm definitely a big advocate for that. But life has this plan for you. And I don't think, it's like adjustments are required, meaning, sure, keep an open mind of love on who might come in. There might be like a John. Again, that might just be a general name, like that name John Doe. Generally speaking, I think you need to keep an open mind because you have. It's interesting as I tap into your and Mark's energy. It's very fluffed up. It's almost like, is it fake? I don't know. That may be a little bit strong. But there's something in the energy of now that doesn't sit right, but it's just. I want to like skirt like something. I'm missing something. And I don't think it's about love. I think there's energy for you and Mark to potentially be together. I do want to highlight the word potential because it doesn't seem right now is in alignment. This seems more future. But again, the reason that little skirt seems like here's what it feels like. If you ended up with a relationship with Mark right now, your life is going to go this way. And the universe kind of wants you to go this way. I think in some time, the timelines can meet up. But this is at least 9 months out into the future. It feels more at least 9 months out of the future, right? October at the soonest. October. Oh, that is 9 months. Wow. Yeah. Because I was going to say end of the year, beginning of the year. We're going into the following year. Again, you have some stuff going on between now and 2024. Meaning some other soul contract people that it doesn't feel love. It doesn't feel love. It just feels like you have this focus on Mark and this is where you want to go. But life's trying to pull you this way. So that skirt isn't away from him like he's bad energy. It's just that you have something else that's more important to put the focus on. And when you put the focus on Mark, it's almost taking away from what you need to be working on. So do I see this working? Sure. A little bit down the line because you have some other stuff to work on. But how does he feel about you is the actual question. Sorry, I was so much into is this distraction of energy? I think he's even got some distraction energies going on. It's a little, I don't know if scatterbrain's the right word, but again, your misdirection of energy is because spirit wants you to go this way, right? And you're trying to go this way with love. And there's something over here you have to figure out first. But his misdirection of energy kind of is kind of like a scatterbrain. That's what I kind of feel in my head as I'm tapping his energy. But again, okay, 10 of Wands. Let me see what's going on in his head because I definitely feel something. 4 of Swords. Yeah, I don't think he's quite right. Not right. It's like they're ripe for the picking. I'm like, it's not quite ripe for the picking. Again, I don't know. That's just what I'm hearing. So it's not quite time. Even in his energetic field, there's something else going on. I don't want to say, God, that's so like, it's harsh. I don't mean it that way. I think if you were going to get together now, not that it wouldn't work, but it kind of, it wouldn't work. It just feels it's so much better alignment in the future. His head's kind of a mess. He's dealing with a lot. He's got 10 of Wands and 10 of Pentacles and the Ace all in reverse that just came out with the 4 of Swords upright. I don't think he would be invested. It's almost like you're in a relationship with somebody that's physically there, but they're, I don't know, mentally, emotionally checked out. They've got some stuff going on that's distracting them, that it's almost like, oh, relationship would kind of like blow up in the face. And that's a little extreme. Maybe don't take it that extreme, but that's the kind of energy I'm feeling, right? It kind of feels like let it go for now. He'll come to you when the time's right, but Spirit's trying to pull you over here. You have a higher plan and a purpose with something or someone else. Again, it doesn't feel love. It just feels like this is what you need to do right now. And this will come up again in yeah, like October. I would say nothing in this between now and October that his is just, I can't even, let me see. It's like I couldn't even be clear-headed to just figure out what he was feeling. 4 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles. It's all about him right now. And it might be a time he needs to be a little selfish, or he might be selfish, but I'm trying to tap into his energy. And it's like gated down and like steel wall and like Fort Knox. And I'm like, hello, I'm trying to channel your energy. Can you open up to me? I need to give happiness an answer. And I can't break through these barriers. And listen, I get it. But I think that's how he has this tough exterior and you can't get through. And so that's why I'm like, there's that emotional investment. I don't think it would be equally matching to you right now. So my advice with this is leave it alone. It does feel like 9+ months, October the soonest. It kind of feels like he would open up. It's like this flower that's softening around then, and it feels like I can let love in then, meaning Mark can let love in then. And so then it's kind of this, I can't get through to him. I can't get through to him. It's not a place where it's going to satisfy you. And so letting it go for now seems to the best, but I feel like he's going to be the also one that's going to like slowly open up to you. So you have to like allow him to come to you again more towards the end of the year. Okay. Okay. All right. Happiness. We'll wrap up your reading and let's see what's going on in this beautiful chat with all of you beautiful, beautiful souls. Oh my God. I love you guys so much. Let's see. Okay. All right. Jermaine Jones. Hi. Hello. Welcome. Let me just skip through this. Oh, it always freezes on me. And then I'm going to address what to do. Okay. Rita. Hi. Hi. Oh, thank you so much for the sub. Self-made. Ariel. Hello. Okay. And Lundian. Perfect. I will get you on the list. Hello, John. Welcome, welcome. John has been with me several weeks now. So happy to have you here on Live Tarot Tuesdays. Okay, so if you guys are new, hi, welcome. My name is A Starry Dream, and every Tuesday I come live on YouTube and I do free psychic tarot readings. So if you guys want to sign up for a reading, you guys just have to drop hashtag free tarot into the chat. If you have a question, make sure to put your question after that. So I see all you guys are dropping questions, but you guys will sign up with the hashtag free tarot, and then I will get you guys on my list. Okay. Just to let you guys know, we are on a wait list. So when you guys sign up for the reading will not be today. I will put you guys on the wait list, and I just take people first come, first serve. Okay. All right. If you signed up on a previous week, make sure to check the description of the video, as that is now updated with your date. Just to let you guys know, we are on a wait list until perfect. I love it. Jeremy Jones. Awesome. If you have a question, drop that in the chat as well. Okay. Just to let you guys know, we're on a little bit of a wait list. It's not like wait next week. It's wait until May. So just a heads up, right? I believe May 24th is the soonest I have available. I just take people first come, first serve. Everybody that's getting the reading today signed up last year. And again, I'll take you guys in order of signing up today to get on the list. Okay. All right. So I like seeing new faces in here. I mean, I wish I could see your other faces, but like, you know what I mean? All these names I never seen before. I love it. I love it. Love it. Yes. Self-made Ariel. Perfect. Thank you for signing up. Greatly appreciate the question with it. Ritu Aurora, make sure it's hashtag free tarot, okay? That's the only way you guys can sign up on a list. Just like how Selfmade's got it. Jeremy's got it too. A little excited with all caps. I'll take it, I'll take it, I'll take it. But hashtag free tarot, one word, and you need the hashtag in front of it, okay? All right. Let's see. All right, so spot number 2 today is for She Martinez. And She Martinez doesn't have a question. So when there's no question, we'll just do a general reading, okay? Let me give this a shuffle too real quick. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Just realized by the time we get to my reading, my question will have found an answer. Glad to be here every Tuesday. Okay, that's from John Last. Perfect. Thank you for actually bringing attention to that. Let's talk about that. All right, you guys sign up today for my reading's not till May. A lot will change between now and May, right? You want to know about this person you got a crush on, but then all of a sudden you're in a relationship with them, or you're dating somebody else, and so that question may not be relevant at the time. So if you, when you sign up and you all of a sudden your question changes, I'm here every Tuesday. I'm live every Tuesday. Jump on any of the lives. Give me another hashtag free tarot. After that, in all caps, write the word update. So I see, ooh, update a question. I know. And then put your question after it, right? Because if I see that update in all caps after the hashtag free tarot, I will know you guys are already on my list. I will go find you on my list and I will update the question, okay? Again, you don't even have to do that. The other option is you could jump on the day of your reading. If you're here the day of the reading, just in the chat, hey guys, I got a reading today. I got a question. Can I change my question? That works too. I have people jump on all the time the day of their reading and they're like, I got a new question. I get it. Life happens. It's a few months out. So no worries. If you sign up for one question today and you want to change in the future, John, we can absolutely change it. I know you're here with me a lot. You can always update it now or you can update it the day of. Either way that works for you, okay? Ritu, again, it's hashtag free tarot, one word. If you guys are not understanding how it is, check the description of the video, okay? Hashtag free space tarot is not going to get you onto the list, but I appreciate you trying, guys. Just want to give you the heads up. I have people type in all the time, hashtag this, hashtag that, and then they come back next week. Why didn't I get added to the list? Well, it's hashtag free tarot, guys. So make sure you guys put hashtag free tarot. It's the only way to get it on the list. Hashtag free tarot, one word, no spaces, no spaces. Okay. No spaces. No, you got hashtag space, free space tarot, no spaces. Check the description of the video. You can copy it right out of the description. Hashtag free tarot, no spaces, no spaces, no spaces. All right. What are we up next? She Martinez. We're going to do a general reading. All right, let's do a general reading. Let me get this deck. All right. Thank you, Saloni. Right, there it is. Copy it right there. Hashtag free tarot. Nice try. Hashtag free tarot. And am I not understand? Maybe there's a language barrier doesn't understand. Just copy what Saloni said. No spaces. Because here's the thing. I read every comment in the live. And I go through all the comments and talk to you guys. Everyone I'll read alive. But when we're done, I just look for the hashtag free tarot. And anybody that puts the hashtag free tarot, I'll put you on the list. So again, I don't want to set perfect. Thank you. Thank you. I just have to be fair all around. This has been a rule since day one. So I got you. If you got a question, please drop it in the chat. I know you were trying. I was trying to help you out because in the beginning, I just said, I didn't even clarify with people. I would just say, drop the hashtag free tarot. And then when I would skim through all the comments at the end, people didn't do it right. They wouldn't get it out of the list. And they'd come back and be like, I signed up. And I'm like, no, you didn't. So I was trying to work with you there, right? I got to be fair. That's how we've had it for almost a year now. And my eye is only going to grab those when we go through it at the end. Okay. All right. Let's jump into She Martinez's reading with 6 cards. The world upside down. Trying to find, ooh, hold on. Cups. I think you're going back to revisit something. Mercury retrograde is probably really affecting you right now. Queen of Pentacles, the stable grounding energy. Lack of focus. What's going on with the hearing? Let's get some more cards. Shelby, are you on my list already? 10 of Cups, the Emperor. I know you were here a couple weeks ago. I was just saying that at the beginning. If you are already signed up, check the description of the video, okay? I don't know if I signed you up or if I just saw you in the comments. But if you've already signed up, you guys have to wait till after your reading before you can sign up again. All right, let me get a couple more cards for Martinez. Why is there so much room for growth, though? Okay. You need to make space for somebody. It feels like somebody new. It's almost like it's clearing space for you first. Okay. There's this better understanding. Hold on. I'm tapping into the card's energy. Let me get this other person. Yeah, 6 of Cups. Okay. Not today, though. That's fine. But what was that about? Give me 1 second while I tap into these cards. I could be. Yeah. Check the description of the video if you're already on the list. Because I remember seeing your name, at least in the comments before. Page of Pentacles, 9 of Cups. That's the lost energy. Okay. As I tap into your energy, Martinez. What's about 8 of Cups? Okay, that's what I'm saying. There is this lesson of love for you to understand about whatever just happened with the last romantic partner or something that's going on in your current life. Might be home. There's that type of energy, right? There's something going on of a greater understanding, calling you to kind of slow down and reevaluate things. You might have got out of this relationship some time ago. However, there's a lot of focus that I need to go inward and maybe forgive or let go or whatever you're still kind of entangled with, because either it's in your current living situation and it's kind of entangling you still and it's calling you to break free, or that past energy is really entangled with your current living situation. It's almost blocking your happiness because this energy, they're short. Mercury retrograde is time past stuff coming back up. The stuff comes back up. I don't really feel an ex is coming back up. I feel like an ex is still kind of entangled you. And there's something going on with your home and this ex, right? Even if you've moved on and you're a good, stable relationship, that ex is almost like still entangled with your energy. So sure, you can cut cords and do clearing and release all that stuff. All that is good. But there's this energy of going back within to find the answer. Maybe meaning I need to take ownership and responsibility. Maybe I need to forgive. Maybe I need to release the attachments. Maybe I have to, whatever it is, there's something about needing to learn the lesson. And I feel like you have to go within to evaluate it, right? You could journal it, whatever it is, write a letter to them, something that needs to come to a completion. Okay, this feels some time ago and it's still affecting your daily life, especially around home, unless you're still in the situation with them currently. But that's that past situation. Whatever past happened with that person, it's still affecting your daily home life. Okay, because there's this energy. It's almost like it's probably blocking the root chakra because things were coming in with the grounding and the focused energy, and that's almost that root chakra energy. And so that's why it's almost clear, cancel, delete, something going on with karma that's the past, right? Needs to be kind of reevaluated, let go, and freed, because it's going to free yourself. It's also blocking something that's going to come later in, but I don't want to get too much into that because there is somebody new that's going to come into your life. Feels very helpful. Probably more a compatible soulmate that's not so much romantic. There's potential that it can be that, but I wouldn't rush it day one. I wouldn't put expectations on it's going to be this, it's going to be that. There's this, just build the friendship first. Let me get a sip of this really quick in my throat. Something has to be dissolved within you. Those karmic ties and all that stuff needs to be released. And so the energy needs to be put on you before this other person can come in. It's almost blocking it. And your soul is waiting for this cycle to be complete. It's like everything else has been done. All the heavy lifting, you already went through all the experience, all that stuff. There's that last little bit energetically still kind of is holding on, right? So it's this time to go inward and do it, especially right now. I think that's why they're highlighting Mercury retrograde. Mercury retrograde can be the past, right? And so let's do it now so you don't have to revisit this later. It feels like this is the time for you to do this. Because I want you to move forward, and whatever's going on with home, this energy is blocking your home happiness. Don't rush love when it does come in. I will say that, because you have 6 of Cups soulmate. This is the future energy with 9 of Pentacles. Slow down, right? It's almost like you're going to put the focus back on you and let go and release, because this other person's not quite ready yet either. I pulled this on the other person. They've got some other stuff going on. And again, I think you need to untangle yourself and get you free so your home life can be more stable ground and you get focused. But how you really do that is putting the focus back on you. So maybe that is taking ownership. Maybe it is forgiving. There's something about self-realizations that are going to come from all this. And there's probably going to be a big epiphany, or like hindsight 2020, right? Kind of connect the dots through this process. That's going to lead you to more freedom in the home life. Okay. All right, She Martinez. I hope that makes sense for you. We're going to wrap up your reading. Let's see. Hello, Dark. Hi, welcome. Hashtag Free Tarot. Beautiful. I will add you to my list. Okay. HLW. I'm not sure what that means. Love life in February for me. Okay. Let me see. Love reading. Okay. Hello. We got some news. Beautiful souls in here. Hello. Hi. Welcome. You guys are new. All right. So we just did a reading for She Martinez. She had the second spot for today. So if you guys are new, perfect. I love that you guys just read the description. Exactly just like Amanda. Kushmanda. I'm sorry, I'm probably saying that wrong. Kushmanda, just like Kushmanda Radha just did. That's what you got to do. You drop a hashtag Free Tarot in the chat and you guys sign up for a free reading. If you guys have a question, make sure with the hashtag Free Tarot, you drop your question in the chat too, okay? There's only one way to get a reading. It is dropping a hashtag Free Tarot into the chat, okay? Ooh, I dropped the card. Perfect. Hi. Yes. Welcome. I see a whole bunch of new people. I love it. Yes. So that will get you on the list. Thank you. Keep up with Keefin. Yes. If you have a question as well, put that in the chat so I know what to do your reading on. Okay. So like I said, hashtag Free Tarot will sign you up for a reading, and then it will get you guys on my list. Okay. When you guys sign up for a reading, you're getting, you're signing up for a future reading because we're on a wait list. So keep that in mind. The reading will not be today. It will be in the future. MWS, perfect. I will get you on my list as well. If you have a question, guys, drop the questions in the chat. If there's no question and it's your day for the reading, you guys will just get a general reading, FYI, okay? You can also jump in anytime and update your question or the day of and let me know what you want your reading on. So we are on a wait list all the way until May. Just an FYI. So just because it's not today, it isn't going to be, it's next week. I take people first come, first serve. Everybody that's been getting their reading, everybody that's scheduled for today's readings, they signed up last year, right? And so same with this. When we're done on the live, I'll just go through all the comments, top to bottom. Whoever signs up first will get that next spot all the way down to the end. First come, first serve, okay? So you guys are going to sign up for a future reading since we're on a wait list. Perfect. Yes, I love it. Yes, thank you for your questions. What you want your readings on. Awesome, awesome, awesome. All right, so let's see. Where's the other one? All right, so we're going to jump into spot 3 today, which is for Arathi Naik. And I'm sorry if I'm saying anybody's names wrong, okay? Now, Arathi Naik does not have a question either, so we are going to do a general reading. Okay. So, do I want, let's see. I got so many decks in front of me trying to decide which one to pull. You know, I was kind of hesitant. I got this angel deck here, and I never use it. I don't know. I got it when I was first learning tarot because it's got like descriptions on it. And so it was easy to like learn tarot. But I think when I became a channeler, like I just use the cards as a tool and I tap into my psychic energies, right? And so I don't necessarily need to read the cards or look at them. But sometimes I think it confuses me. But I was like intuitively picking my decks before the live, and I was told to grab this deck. And so I was like, okay, I have to trust. My angels want me to work with the angels today. It's my ego that's like, don't use that deck, right? So we'll see. I've used it like maybe like, I don't know, 4 times, maybe 5 times. I like don't use it. I've had it for a while. Yeah, so we'll see. But I feel like we need it today. So we're going to use it for Arathi's reading. And let's jump on in. Okay. Let's see. So we're going to do general reading, right? Because we don't have a question. Jumping off the bat, Ace of Fire. I like that. Ace of Wands, new beginnings. Ooh, yours is around letting go. Why is that energy in the air today? It might just be in the collective. Let's see. Let's see. 6 of Fire, 10 of Earth. Ooh, interesting how an ace and a 10 come out, right? Aces start anew. 10s close it out. Okay. Let's see. We get 2 more cards, and we'll pull on clarifiers. John said, okay, John, I'm going to address that. I'll get you there. I'll tell you how to do that in a second. Let me do this reading, and we'll talk, okay? 2 of Earth. See, and I also feel like I have to read the cards, and I'm like, I don't want to be a card reader. I don't want to look at the cards and go, oh, well, the card says, so this is what it is. Like, and so it like messes me up, and I'm trying to use the deck as it should be so I don't miss anything, right? And I'm like, oh, I think I just need to do what I do. Stop trying to be like everybody else. Let's pull clarifiers. Like, then I'll get in my head, and I can't, if I get in my head and try to do the reading, nothing's going to happen, right? If I just get that flow state and channel, blah, 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 and start talking 100 miles a minute, I know it's not me, it's spirit, and I'm channeling, so I don't know. Let's see. Let's clarify the Ace of Fire. What's the new beginning, right? 9 of Motions. Upside down, though, this block. Let's clarify the 6 of Fire. 5 of Voices. Not wanting to admit that you're wrong. 10 of Earth. Let's see. That's stubborn energy. Why did I feel like that could be somebody else, though, that you're entangled with? That's probably the person you doesn't want to apologize. Temperance in reverse. 10 of, well, clarifying the 10 of Earth is 10 materials. These are both 10. Wow, these are the exact same freaking card, guys. Okay. Okay. Let me see. What is it like? Is it a are you the baby mom? At 9 of Voices, the Sun, 7 of Motions, upside down. You know what it feels like? Okay, I'm gonna be very blunt. Ooh, 7 emotions upside down, but over here, 7 of water. These are both 7 of cups. This is the same card, right? Just show me the 10 of pentacles over here. Let's clarify. Oh, man, I understand what's happening. I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm going to pull a clarifier. I'm going to jump right in. Here's what the energy of it is. It's this energy of like, sorry, I'm going to be blunt. Please don't shoot the messenger. Sometimes I hear stuff and I don't want to repeat it, but it's like bitter baby mama drama. I'm sorry. I don't know. The spirit's never said that to me before. It's the energy of okay. So obviously you have kids with someone and maybe you tried to make it work. They're still obviously in your energetic field, but it's the energy of like, sorry, I don't like, so this is me. I'm like, I feel bad being so blunt sometimes, right? But here's what the energy feels like, okay? You might be, let's stick with the word bitter, okay? You might be still a little bit bitter about how the relationship ended. They've moved on. I feel that person has clearly moved on. It's interesting because hold on, children are now also coming up more in the future as in 2 girls. I'm going to set that to the side of something. And if this could be who you're about to have kids with and somebody that you're still about, right? There's this energy of there's somebody breakup, relationship ended, very, very bitter, very, very may even be spiteful. And now, unless this is how they're coming at you, quantum entanglement is a real thing. And when you're very much entangled in somebody, no, it feels the feminine energy. I'm going to say this is you. Yeah. I'm almost spiteful and resentful and very bitter in how things ended. This other person has clearly moved on. Now, I actually feel from their energy, they are kind of showing off the relationship a little bit, trying to get a reaction out of you. I feel them poking the bear, poking the bear, poking the bear. So whether they're posting pictures all over Instagram, flaunting their relationships and their trips or whatever they're doing, I feel like, sure, that there's a part of them that wants to do it, but there's the other part of like, oh, I know you're watching my page. Haha, like I'm not like, and I don't like the way that they're handling either. I think they're being very immature and they have to grow up a little bit. For you, here's what I want to say. It didn't work out for a reason, okay? I don't think this person is done with you. That's why I was like, what's the future energy of kids? I do feel there's something still unsaid. They will come back in some time. And right now, holding on to any bitterness or resentment or anything else is only eating up you. You're the only one who's suffering, right? When people rent space in their head, it affects us because half the time they're off just living their life and they don't care. And so for you, I'd like to just let this go and forgive so you can free yourself or whatever this is. But again, they're actually way more stubborn than you are. I don't even think that they'd want to admit it because when I tap into 2 energies, It's not, yeah, they got some other stuff going on too, but you're just really not happy. I think deep down in yours is a little more heartbreak energy. They're just like, it's interesting, almost a little bit manipulative of how they're going about, like the posting, right? Well, I'm gonna post this so they can see it. It's not that type of manipulation, right? Like I'm only doing this so they can see it. They're literally poking the bear. They're instigators. The person you're entangled with is an instigator. They want to poke the bear, poke the bear, poke the bear, because they know you're gonna react and they know you're gonna come from them. They like that. They almost like get high off that energy that you guys are like fighting back and forth. But it's interesting that that energy is gonna like fuel in a sexual desire, which I feel like that needs to be ground down. You guys need to be separate for some time. And when we're not that compatibility, like fight, bickering back and forth, there is energy like longer out, right? It seems like you both are going to be on separate paths. Very much about settling down with this person, right? So if you don't already have kids with them, I feel like this is somebody you're going to settle down with in the long run. But their energy is kind of this hot, cold relationship. But again, you're kind of healing. And so here's a little secret I'm going to tell you. If you stop reacting because they're the instigator and they're poking the bear, it's going to get to them way more. I'm telling you, now this is not a prediction. I do predictions, but here's what I'm feeling. This is the energy of, if you stop, again, we're using the Instagram example. You stop reacting on Instagram, you kind of ignore them, and they realize that all the posting, all that in your face, they're doing that show off, that they're not getting the reaction of you. It's the energy that like they would drop that person like it's hot to come back to get your attention. They like that. It's almost like the fighting turns them on. That's why I was talking about sexual desire. So for you just to completely ignore them would probably bring them back a lot sooner, because they're just like playing that manipulation energy. They're doing it to get your reaction and kind of play with your emotions. And you're the one who's probably more hurting, right? That bitterness is really covering up some pain because you think they moved on, but they really haven't. They have, but they physically, but they haven't. I'm telling you, you two have energy of settling down and having kids together. I can't tell where that kids is coming from. You might already have kids with this person, or that's what's to come. But there's this energy of like, we once were here, we went here, but we come back together. But again, if you just like completely cut them off for now and didn't respond, they'd be like, whoa, what happened? And it's almost, I'm telling you, they're going to come back like, they're going to come back running after you. It's going to boggle their mind, like what's going on. But you still have some healing that I wouldn't even jump back in the relationship. I'm not telling you what to do, but as I read this, if they were to come back, because again, it would just be back and forth, cat and mouse, and they haven't learned and grown. That's why I think like this person's still in your life for some time, but you guys are kind of going on separate paths, but you guys don't stray too far. And the kids might be the one thing that keeps pulling you guys together, because there's children in your energy. But when I try to figure out where the children are, the cords that tie you guys together, it's kind of like, that's why I was like, whoa, is this future or past? And it's just entangled all in your energy. And that's something I don't think you guys can break free of. But again, that might be even like manipulating the children to kind of get what they want. But they're really just doing it to they're like the instigator. They got a little bit of growing up to do. But you'll be fine. You're healing. Stop letting them get under your skin. They're doing it on purpose. And I think once you realize that, it'll be easier to not respond, right? Especially with that like Instagram post or whatever they're doing. So it's actually going to be your best friend and getting them to come back, right? Okay, so we're going to wrap up the reading right there. And let me jump back into this chat. Oh, someone's saying Instagram photos. That's so funny because I was talking about. Let me see back where we were. Hold on, let me scroll back up. Okay. All right. So, like I said, I always read every comment. So let's talk about this for a second. That was the last comment when I was jumping into whose reading we just did? Arathi Naik. Yeah, the third reading. Okay. John says he wished he'd be able to channel like me one day. Okay. I'll just talk about this really quick. But here's the thing. Listen, I spent 35 years of my life totally trapped in the matrix. I was not psychic. I didn't see, hear, feel spirit, any of that stuff. I was not an empath. I used to be a drug addict. Like I was a hot mess. I had like mental health shit. Dude, I was not this way. One of the things that happened is like, sure, I met a twin flame. I went through like Kundalini awakening. But besides that, there's stuff that I did outside of that. I went plant-based. I cleaned up my body. I did fasting. Everything I talk about on the Tarot Tuesdays about decalcifying the pineal gland, I did that. I prepared my vessel, right? I got into alignment. I was doing yoga and meditation. And I started doing this stuff like first before I even went through my awakening, I got very natural and holistic, and I stopped cutting all that 3D I started cutting all that 3D stuff out of my life. And I'm plant-based, right? And then I eat all the superfoods and organics and aortic medicine, and I started decalcifying the pineal gland. So John lost, I'm telling you, one day out of nowhere, after my Kundalini awakening, okay? I went through my Kundalini awakening, John, well, and everybody, but John in January 2019. And I tapped in, I woke up out of the matrix, started tapping into 5D energies and all that. The channeler stuff didn't come for almost a year and a half later. It was what, like May of 2020, in the middle of a pandemic. I'm telling you, all of a sudden one day, my third eye opened even more. It was like, bam, it was like a third eye awakening. But how did I do that? I decalcified the pineal gland. I went alkaline, right? All the stuff I always talk about, alkaline the body to raise the vibrations, decalcifying the pineal gland to tap in your psychic senses. So when John says, I wish I'd be able to channel like you do one day, I did it by cleaning out my vessel, right? I cleaned out my endocrine system, which is the pineal, right? Your third eye. Anybody can do it. We're just not taught how. And so if you guys are new and you're like, well, what is she talking about? What are these things she did to decalcify the pineal gland? I've got a whole playlist on Third Eye Thursdays, right? That talk about like, there's like 25 different things you could take and try to decalcify the pineal gland. And after that, I've got videos every week that talk about opening the third eye. There's plenty of stuff you could do to become a channeler like me, right? And even outside of the third eye stuff, it's alkaline the body, right? Raising the vibration. I talk about all the time. So it's not that you wish that you could do it. Anybody could do it. We're just not taught how. When you tap in that spiritual and metaphysical side, it's definitely like anybody could do it. And that's something like I see when people come get readings from me, like, oh, and like repeated readings. And then they like want me, like they keep trying to rely on me. And I'm like, ideally, I'm going to get you to where you don't have to buy any readings anymore. You trust your own intuition. Let's tap up your own psychic senses. Like, this is what I do in my coaching programs. Eventually, I'm like, no, you guys just keep buying readings. Like, I don't want you to rely on me. I want you to rely on your own intuition. And so then I coach people and I open up their third eyes for them. And I help get them to the point where they don't need to, like, come get a tarot reading. Because look at that. You think about it realistically. Like, sure, like you go buy a tarot reading for me. Yeah, you're helping my business. But again, I want you to the point where you don't have to buy the tarot reading. I want you to trust your own intuition. Open up those psychic senses like anybody could do it. So that is something I do in my coaching programs. And I teach people how to get into alignment where they don't have to look for exterior stuff. But anyways, I totally digress. I just got excited talking about that comment. So sure, you, John, and anybody else can channel like me once you clean out the pineal, all that stuff. Okay. Gary, hello. Hi, welcome. I am doing amazing. How are you? Leo. Okay, Leo says, please add me to the list. So you can sign up for a reading. Give me 1 second. I'll let you know how. Does anyone see my Instagram photos? That's so funny, Leo. I love it. Okay, 1 second. Sorry, I'm just catching up on the chat. Okay. There's no hurry. Wait for your turn. Oh, I love it. Beautiful souls. I say that all the time. Hello, Juliet L. Did you see in the description you are signed up for a reading? I know you signed up last week. So you have your date now. So you know when to come back. It is in May. I don't know if it's the 17th. I think it might be the 24th. Let's see. Garubai. I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong. Sharma. Hi. Welcome. Okay. Means O'Day. Hello. Yes, you can sign up for a reading. Give me 1 second. I'll let you guys know how to do it in 1 second. Anika, hello. Let me see. Yes, Anika, you can sign up for a reading. I'm almost at the bottom, guys. 1 second. I need to cut out some things, but hopefully it's going to happen. John, get rid of that. Hopefully, make it happen. Take those action steps. You already know. I'm going to tell you about action steps, allow attraction. I know you know about that, John. Speak that into existence. Change those words. You got that. And above all, I believe everything happens in time, right? It'll happen when it's supposed to. That's true. Okay, let me see. Okay, Sadai, hello. Okay, I'm at the bottom. All right, caught up with the chat. If you guys are new, hi, welcome. My name is Astaria. I come here on YouTube every Tuesday and do live readings. So you guys can sign up for a reading, okay? So all you guys get your questions. I appreciate it. But you guys have to sign up for a reading first, okay? So all you have to do is one simple thing, just drop a hashtag free tarot into the chat, okay? Drop that hashtag free tarot in the chat. If you have a question, make sure you put that in there as well. Hashtag free tarot. Then drop your question, okay? And I will get you guys signed up for a reading, okay? So when you guys sign up, just to let you guys know, the reading will not be today because we are on a wait list. Everybody that's getting their reading today signed up last year sometime. So they've been waiting. I just take people first come, first serve to be fair to everyone, okay? I like the hashtag live tarot, but there's only one way to get on the list. It's hashtag free tarot, okay? And then once you guys sign up, I will, after we're done here, I'll go through all the comments, first come, first serve, like in order. I'll get you guys written down on my list. And then, no, you guys, it's hashtag free tarot, hashtag free tarot, and it's one word. Hashtags are all one word, okay? No spaces. It's in the description of the video. You guys can see it in the description. Hashtag free tarot, get you guys signed up. Like I said, we're on a wait list, I believe, until no space. Neen Zode, perfect. General rating, awesome, okay? Sadai, make sure it is hashtag free tarot, no spaces. I got my psychic smoothie here, right? All the stuff I talk about on Third Eye Thursdays. How to open your third eye, all kind of superfood and superfruits, all kinds of crap in here. I make them every time I do my readings. How to become a psychic? You just decalcify the pineal gland, dude. Anybody I'm sorry, anybody could do it. I'm sorry, it sounded a little bad. Your main issue is being a coffee junkie, and I need to go full organic. Let me tell you something to do with that, John Lost. Now, this might not work, but I was never a coffee drinker. I never tried it a couple times. It just wasn't my thing. No judgment. I don't care. Drinks it. Most of the world does. I'm one of the rare souls who don't drink it. But I've got something that open your third eye you can drink instead. Okay. I drink raw cacao every morning as my coffee. Okay. I didn't need something to wake me up every morning because I'm high energy if you can't tell. But I didn't need something to wake me up every morning as I never drank coffee. However, after I went through my Kundalini awakening, I wanted to open my third eye, and I looked up ways to open the third eye, and I found this thing called cacao. So I bought some organic and raw cacao, and it's bitter. Basically cacao is pure cocoa, okay, and it's going to be very bitter. So you buy it in powder form. You should put it in some hot water. Now you can add sugar, but me, I'm somebody who doesn't have sugar, so I add honey instead, honey agave to sweeten it because it's going to be bitter. It will wake you up. It's like having a hot cocoa, but like pure chocolate. Like purer than dark chocolate. That became, and I've told my other friends of mine that drink coffee, you want to get off coffee, try cacao. Have that be your morning wake up. If it doesn't work for you and you're not into the chocolate, I'm sure there's herbal teas and stuff that will wake you right up. You could do those as well. But if your main thing is coffee, try some cacao. Cacao will decalcify the pineal gland, and it stimulates the third eye. That's something great you could do. I've been on it daily since November 2019. Sadai, yes. I'll get you on my list, Sadai. Thank you. Thank you for your question. Victoria, perfect. I'll get you on my list. John says, I tried replacing coffee with hot chocolate, raw cacao powder, but I need to finish my coffee anyways. No worries. You know what? You can, if that's the least of your worries, just get some, I don't know much about coffee. I'm maybe the wrong one to take advice on that. Maybe some organic, right? It's not a crappy excuse. No, it's fine. Everybody's got a vice, you know. I mean, if that's your only thing, there's mixed things on coffee. I don't know enough on it to speak. I don't want to give advice on coffee. I just know substitutions. Get off of coffee. Okay. All right, so we did what, spot 3? So we're jumping into spot 4 with Selena. Selena is up on 4 today, okay? And we don't have a question. We're going to do a general reading. So I finish up my psychic smoothie here. Oh, it's so good. Okay, it's gone. All right, let's jump into Selena's reading. I think parents are coming in really strong. It's almost like the energy of a younger soul. Is it not listening to parents, but need to listen to parents? Let's see. All right. Let's jump into Selena's. Queen of Voices. Wow. Hold on, something else slipped. Muse of Emotions. Oh, somebody drink the Kool-Aid. Eight of Cups. Learn lesson. The Chariot. Six of Cups. Ten of Voices. Definitely learned. Might have learned the hard way. Oh, there's a card all the way over here. Okay, Queen of Materials. Oh, it's like the mother, I told you so. That's the energy it's like, right? Sometimes, here's the energy I'm feeling, right? So as like teenagers, right? I think we're invincible and we know it all. And parents come in and try to tell us stuff like we know better, but we're like, yeah, whatever, I don't want to hear, right? And so I think the science proves that like the frontal lobe and the brain doesn't finish fully developing until you're 25. Then you're kind of like, oh, well, maybe my parents did know. They were just looking out for me. They didn't want to hear it, right? It's fine. We got to learn our own way. There's this energy of whoever it was, because there's somebody coming with I told you so. And it's almost that it's not, if it's not a mother per se, because it's definitely coming in from the feminine side, that it's somebody that you think like a mother. It could even be a best friend that's a little bit more mothery, like, don't do this, don't do that. Like, this was my friend, not my mother. That type of energy, right? Somebody came in and gave you some advice. You didn't want to take it. You didn't want to hear it. And that's fine. You have free will. And sometimes we need to learn stuff on our own. But eventually this led to some heartbreak whenever you had to walk away. And that's fine, right? Because on the other side of this, when we get through some of this grief and sadness, there's tremendous soul growth that you did this on your own and figured out on your own. But there's somebody still kind of like your nose in your business. Like, I told you so. And I'm kind of like, okay, I get it. And this is how I'm looking in as an outsider looking in and be like, they're kind of grieving and healing. And so your I told you so isn't helping. I want to shoo their energy away, okay? Because it feels like you're kind of going through it at the moment. So somebody could have broke your heart. You could be grieving. I don't know if you lost a loved one, but there's something going on here. Let me get a couple more cards. I knew there was a reason I needed my angel decks today because I've got them out. Yeah, okay. Archangel Uriel and Archangel Mallory. Here, let's see. Oh, let's see. What else we got? That's the bottom of the deck. Okay. Let me get just two more. I think you really need to be gentle with yourself during this time because it's your healing. It's a lot. And if you're listening to everybody else of how to do stuff, like I feel like it's information overload. Like it's kind of clouding my judgment because I can't think straight. And I wish like everybody could shut up so I could heal and move on with my life how I wanted. Everybody told me not to date you. Everybody told me not to date you. And then you lied and cheated and broke my heart. And now I'm left. Everybody's there like, told you so. It's like, everybody leave me alone. This is my life. Let me take back my own power. I want you to call back your own power. You need to take some time and heal. Honestly, it seems like you need like a quiet meditation retreat alone. Again, you don't align with that. It's just the energy of you need like a weekend alone. Like, go get a hotel away from everybody else. Just everybody else needs to go away because I don't think any of them have your best interest at heart. Not that they're malicious or wishing anything bad. It's just they want you to heal this way. They want you to listen this way. They want you to do this way. And I think you need to just listen to yourself right now. And yes, you went down this road and it didn't work out, but that's fine because you're going to pick up the pieces. This is your life. You need to take back your power. You needed to go through this and figure it out on your own. I'm telling you, there's tremendous soul growth, but you figuring this out on your own. But again, there's that in-between area of, okay, well, I'm going through it right now. And so I have to take some time for me because you're still picking up the pieces. You're figuring it out. But all these other people, it's like, I just want you to go away for a weekend, away from everybody else. Or you bring one trusted, true friend because I do feel like they're saying one person come with. That's not so much whoever's on your side and just allowing you to be. Not coming with any opinions or judgment or you did this right, or you did this wrong, and just being there. If you have that type of friend, you could bring them with, but there's so much energy of healing. Like you're really going through it right now, but you're healing. And I think when everybody else shuts up, you can heal just fine. I think you just need to take control back in your life and everybody else needs to kind of keep their opinions to themselves at the moment, right? Don't worry about what other people think or what they're saying. You're just fine. You made this choice. Accept it. You're going to learn from it. You're growing from it. You're fine. There's angels all around you, right? Okay. Selena. Yeah, it's a very young energy. If you're not in high school or like your 20s, that's the energy of the soul coming forward, right? Your soul may be at that or something's going on there. It's this very younger energy. Unless you're the mother and that's your kid that's going through it. But it just feels there's a very younger energy, almost like 16 to 22-ish that I'm feeling. And it's just part of the process. And it's just You could almost be about to go away somewhere. Maybe that going away is college, but I think that's me just guessing at the end. I feel like we're good. And I feel like it's a good place to wrap up the reading. Okay. Okay. All right. So that was Selena's reading. Cross her off. And next up we have TG. TG, and TG's got a question. But before we jump into that, I'm going to jump back into the chat. See how all you lovely, lovely souls are doing. Oh, Paula B's here. Hi, 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 hi. I love it. Okay. Let me see. Let me scroll back up to the top. Okay. John says, but else I've noticed a few spacey stuff happening while I stopped coffee for a while. So yeah, it's meant to happen. Viewing geometric patterns and sorts of spatinal tunning amongst others. Yeah, because again, I don't know if coffee technically blocks the third eye because I don't drink coffee, but you got off of it and you started noticing. So maybe there you go. It will help you open your third eye even more when you stop it, right? Oh, closed eyes visuals. Yeah, I get those occasionally. I get more open eyes, but again, it doesn't matter. We all have different gifts. There's like 4 different ways to see out of your third eye anyways. That's cool. Sometimes I want the closed eyes visuals. I'm like, damn it, why did I get them? I never get them. I see them. I don't know. I have the open eyes, but it's whatever, right? Paula B, yes. Hello. 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 I'm doing fabulous. How are you, lovely? And no substance like alcohol or drugs being used. No, that's great. That's great. Because yeah, I mean, it kind of it blocks your connection to source. I've got I don't know, I've got like, it does overall. I don't want to go off on a side tangent. I've had a couple, it depends on what you're using. Sure, you can use stuff with intention to have some psychedelic stuff, but I've been able to astral travel and stuff on before when I was on like prescription meds, which I get it. It doesn't make any sense with all the like the free radicals and chemicals and dyes in it. But like, and then I had trouble when I got off of it, but it was probably a timing thing. You know, overall, no judgment. It's just whatever. But okay. All right. Anika's got a question. Hello, Momo lover. Yes, you can sign up for a reading. Thank you, Paula V, for letting everybody know what's up. That's why I love Paula V. Paula V. It was a little too high pitchy. Let me see. Sorry, guys. I'm just scrolling through the chat. Okay, let me see. Pulkit Verma. Hello. Welcome. I love you guys are in there talking other languages to each other. It's so beautiful. Okay. Oh, I missed you. Bye, Pulkit. Okay. Oh, I think you were looking for a live reading. I need to go. Thank you, Neens. I'm sure you're already left. Neens O'Day, but thank you for the sub. I greatly appreciate that. Guys, it helps me so much. If you guys aren't already subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. Totally helps my growth. Thank you, guys. I need to reach all these beautiful souls. All right. So if you guys are new, hi, welcome. My name is A Starry Dream, and I'm here live on YouTube every Tuesday doing free psychic tarot readings, okay? You guys can sign up for a reading. All you have to do is drop a hashtag free tarot into the chat. And if you have a question, make sure to put your question after the hashtag, okay? Hello, Butterfly. Can you be on the list? You can absolutely sign up for a free reading. Make sure you put hashtag free tarot, and that's how you guys sign up. Yeah, John says no judgment either. Some shamanic communities, yeah, there's plant medicine, yeah, for sure. It's not just the way I went to access. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. No, I hear you. I get it. I'm so like, I like to be very clear-headed. That sometimes even like apple cider vinegar or kombucha gets me a little bit like floaty, and I'm like, no, too much. I need to be grounded into this earth, right? Yeah, I was doing my little spiel. Sorry, I got caught up in the comments. Okay, yeah, if you guys are new, hi, welcome. Drop a hashtag free tarot in the chat, and I will sign you guys up. It will sign you up to get a free reading, right? we are on a wait list. So when you guys sign up for a reading, it unfortunately will not be today because we are on a wait list, but it will be in the future. Just an FYI, the wait list is going until March. Okay. So the hashtag free tarot will get you on the list. All right. And if you have a question, please put your question after the hashtag free tarot. All right. So let's jump into spot number 5 for TG. And TG wants to know, how does the guy I'm seeing feel about me? Will it turn into a relationship? Okay. All right, let's jump into spot number 5. Let me get the romance decks too. I just felt like we needed to find a pour of water. Page of Earth. Ooh, 2 pages jumping out right off the bat. There's a lot of compatibility. 4 of Waters, not right now, but let me get some more cards out. Let's jump on. How does this guy feel about TG? So let's do the guy side first. Ooh, Knight of Cups coming up to a good start. 10 of Swords might have ended already. Let's see where we go in the future. 2 of Pentacles. Are they busy with like work or school? What's going on your side? Gigi, hello, welcome. So happy to have you here. 9 of Wands in your energy. Let's get 2 more. Oh, 10 of Cups. I love it. Queen of Cups. Let's see where it's going. All right, and Queen of Swords. That's an about time. Let me get in the shared energy. Let me get 3 more cards, and then 7 of Cups. Let me get 2 more. Present energies. Where we're at is the High Priestess. Why is that I know better, though? Where's the future energy? Yeah, 2 of Swords. The Emperor, the Moon in reverse, both in reverse, with the 4 of Cups again in reverse. So, why do I feel like it took off? I don't want to say that. Hot and heavy, but then it crash landing. Kind of left me confused on where the relationship went, which I think is you. That's why I'm like, whatever took off came and went. Yeah, 9 of Pentacles, 10 of Wands, 4 of Swords. Okay, so I will say this, the bottom of the deck, yeah, Death in reverse. I know you signed up probably October, November, and so this question was relevant then, and maybe it's not applicable today, or this could be what's going on. I had to pull like past, present, future. This guy's energy, your side, and shared energy. And as I see it, in the past, it took off. In the present, it's over. And in the future, it's not anywhere to be found. So, and that's what all the 3 sections said. And so that's why I'm like, oh, it's already done, gone, and buried. But again, you might still be in that kind of, you might not be there yet. I just read where you're at, where you were at, where you're at now, and where you're going. And so where I see where you're going, where you're about to be at right now, present energy, meaning like today, this week, this month, this type of energy. If it's not already ended, it's ending, to be very blunt. I'm sorry. It's not going to go anywhere. It's like the energy of I had a conversation. I told you how I feel and the one that wasn't reciprocated. So it didn't go anywhere. Or we went on a first date and it was like a brother. It was like a sister. Something wasn't mutual. And so it didn't actually take off. Or it took off and then crashed down. I don't see it going anywhere. I saw potential of it, but there's something that was like the past. So that could have been building for several months. And you guys could have been in a relationship for several months. But as I tap in the present energy, it's either ended or ending or about to end. Because in the future, it's like non-existent. Just to be very blunt. So somewhere along the way, I think you got the answer. And whether it was, because I don't see it. It's like this crash landing. Oh, I put myself out there in my feelings. Or, oh shit, I should have had sex on the first night. Like there's something about it was there and it was gone. So something happened. And I just don't see it. I don't see it lasted. But even when I say that, it kind of feels almost like old news. So I think you're like going through the ending or it's happening around you now. So I think me being sorry, I'm a blunt reader. I don't mean to be insensitive, but I think even as I say this, I think you're like, I get it. It's ending. I feel it. I need to let go. That was my clarity to move on. Okay, let's get out of the relationship. Maybe it's just, oh, I just got out of it. That makes sense. Because I don't feel my baby saying it's over in present energy. You're like heartbroken. I feel like you're either going through it now or you're letting go or you're the understanding of it's like happening right now, right? Okay. All right. So TG, I hope that helps. We're going to wrap up your reading. And cross you off the list. We have Sydney Banks up next. Go for it. We're going to jump in the chat and see what's going on with everybody. As I always do. Let's see. All right, Kiki was joining us. Let's say. Okay. Butterfly says, so can't ask today. So you sign up today for the future reading, okay, Butterfly? You with the hashtag free tarot, because I see you put it in there. You got your question next to it. Beautiful. That's all I need is a hashtag free tarot, the question. You sign up today. The reading just won't be today because we are on a wait list. I'll talk about that real quick. So if anybody's new, hi, welcome. Every Tuesday, I'm here live on YouTube doing free psychic tarot readings, okay? So you guys could sign up for a reading. I'm saying sign up for a reading because we are on a wait list. So all you have to do is drop a hashtag free tarot into the chat. Put your question after it so I know what to do your reading on, okay? Paula V says, how do you channel messages? Interesting, because you're like the second person who brought that up today. And I don't think you were on quite then, Paula V, but John said earlier, John Lust, was like, I hope I can channel like you someday. And we did talk about it. And since we talked about it for like 5 minutes, I'm not going to go into too much detail. You guys can rewind back, but how do I channel? Basically, I decalcified my pineal gland, which allowed me to open my third eye. And I got into an alkaline state, which raised my vibrations that allowed me to become a channeler. So how do you decalcify the pineal gland, open the third eye? Well, I've got a whole Third Eye Thursday playlist on my channel. I've got over 25 different ways to decalcify the pineal gland. And every week I put out a new video on Thursdays on how to open the third eye. So I did all that stuff to decalcify the pineal gland. I have daily practices and stuff that I use and implement. And then, yeah, I always talk about it all the time. Alkaline the body, getting those high vibrations, right? Alkaline the body allowed me all this stuff to become a channeler. So you guys can rewind back. It was the reading before this. It was around the third or the fourth spot. It was probably like 10 minutes ago. I was responding to one of John's messages, and I talked in a little bit deeper about how I became the channeler, because I was not like this for like the majority of my life. This is more recent. Let me see. Okay. Raul, hi, hello, welcome. I'm just skimming through the chat, guys. Thank you, John. Well, Kiki, obviously, yes. I'm sorry. Thank you. Kiki's always letting people know what's up. I love it. John, thank you for letting people know what's up, but it is hashtag free tarot. Thank you, though. Thanks for including. We'll get the date next week. Thank you, John. Thank you, Kiki. Probably he's like, hey, John, it's hashtag free tarot, not hashtag tarot. I love it. You guys are so great. Thank you, guys. Thank you. See, there we go. Paula V.E.'s explained it so beautifully. Hashtag free tarot. We're on a wait list. Thank you. Thank you. No worries, John. No need to apologize. It's all good. Thank you, Kiki. Can you read the psychic thoughts of George Floyd? I don't think I can necessarily read the psychic thoughts of anybody, but what I do is, if you wanted a reading on something, somebody asked me, Jared, sorry, Jared, I kept calling you Gerald. Jared, who I've read 3 or 4 times on here before, asked me to do a reading on the whole Philippines and what's happening. I don't watch the news. I have no idea, but like the future outcomes and stuff with predictions. And so I did a reading on that. So can I read the psychic thoughts of anybody? No, I read the energy of it. So when I do any psychic readings, I'll read your energy, and I'll read the person's energy you're entangled with. So if you have I got a love reading, I want to know about Joe Schmo, whatever. I'll read your energy, I'll read Joe Schmo's energy, and I'll read it together. And so I could read mediumship. Yeah, like I can tap into the living, the dead, anything that's in the, basically I just tap in the collective. That's why I'm like, I don't, it's psychic, it's mediumship, it's whatever. I just tap into energy. You can label it with whatever you like, but I pretty much do a reading on anything. I'm not tailored for that job, I guess. Actually, anything offered, then hashtag free tarot. Thank you, Polly. Yes, yes. Hashtag free tarot is the only way to get you on the list. We went through that earlier. We had some difficulties earlier. Everybody could not, I don't know, could not figure out hashtag free tarot. I was like, guys, hashtag free tarot, no spaces, one word. I kept saying it. And nobody was typing it. Like they were typing different things. I was like, I don't know. But it could be a language barrier. So I'm not like laughing at that. I'm more laughing at me. Sienna C, awesome. I will sign you up for a reading. Thank you for putting your question down. Olivia E says, how do you feel energy? So let me talk. I will talk about this, as I did talk deeper earlier on this live, and I didn't want to repeat myself on how I became a channeler. How do I feel energy? I'll say this: we all channel differently. There are the clairs. So I want you to think of the 5 senses. Okay, you see, you hear, you feel, you taste, you touch, you smell, like all that type of stuff, right? And so if you're clairaudient, you will hear spirit. Okay. Clairsentient is more I feel, right? There's empaths who just feel emotions and stuff like that. If you're clairvoyant, that means you get visions, right? And you may see things. So there's different ways to channel. Me, the strongest clair for me is claircognizance. Claircognizance is just a knowing. I don't know how. That's why I say, here's the thing for me. How do I feel energy? The second I start doing this, spirit knows it's time to channel. It's time to channel. It's time to go. And I just start doing this, and spirit comes in, and I just word vomit. You guys see me in some of my readings, like, blah, 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 blah. Like I don't take a breath. I don't breathe when I channel, like because I forget to breathe because I'm channeling. So for me, I feel the energy through the claircognizance. Now, sometimes I may see, or I'm an empathic channeler too. I may feel stuff in my body that will relate to it. That would be my second strongest. I do get visions. Most of the time, they're mostly about me. I do see that I do see energy and stuff in the air that will come in my readings. I've heard stuff, but again, it's randomly. I can tap into any of the clairs, but not in my control. I don't know. When I'm doing the reading, I might hear something. I may feel a snap. I may my right ear might be buzzing, or my left ear. So I can tap into the different clairs, but I don't have control of which one and where. But my strongest of feeling the energy is the claircognizance, because I just word vomit stuff. So yeah, and well, some people are really strong in one and don't have any of the others, and it's just it doesn't, we're all different for a reason. Pallavi E says, I saw the reading that you talked about in the last live. You said that energy had no karma. Who was I reading? The energy has no karma. I'm very confused on that. Was I talking about, are you talking about Rushi's reading? That one I said, go back and watch at the very end. You asked, has any reading left you speechless? And I said the Ruchi reading like 2 weeks back or something like that. I'll let you guys know. It was the last reading. This was insane. Ruchi Kumar on January 4th. Is that the reading you're talking about, Pallavi? The one, the person that first came incarnated here on Earth with no karma, and I was like, left me speechless. Thank you. So I was amazed by my gift. I don't know what happens half the time when I channel, Pallavi. I don't remember the stuff. That's why it's word vomit. It's not meant for me to remember. It's not meant for me to know. I'm just the person to spew out the information. Duh says, I found my name in one of your list of May 17th, and you know that my name. Oh, hold on. Let me go back up. Sorry, I'm just reading the comments in order as they come down, guys. And what does it say? And you know that my name is in the correct list because that month will be very crucial for my career. Awesome. You guys sign up at random. Well, not at random, but like when you choose to come into the live to sign up, it is first come, first serve. I can't control that reading came on May 17th. All the people ahead of you signed up ahead of you, right? And he said that's the crucial month. So I'm glad. What name do I have you in, duh? I don't think I have a duh on May 17th. Do you have another username, duh? I don't remember ever seeing that name. May 17th. Okay, so the username says I have you scheduled for May 17th, but I don't have you on my list. You must have another username, which is fine, but just let me know so I know who you are. Okay, Paula VE says yes. So yes, that's the reading I was talking about. Okay, so let's go back. Sorry, I don't mean to be jumping all over the place. I'm just reading the comments in order. You said you saw the reading I talked about in the past life. You said the energy had no karma. How do you feel about that? Yeah, so that energy, that reading we're talking about that happened on, in case you guys want to go back and watch it, January 4th. It was the 11th spot. It was the last reading of the day. It's in the last 20 minutes. What she's talking about is the original question was, however, have I ever been speechless in a reading? And I said yes. On the January 4th reading and Rushi's reading, the last reading of that day, last 20 minutes. And so what she's now saying, the energy that had no karma, I was like, I don't get speechless, right? I didn't know what to do. It was very much like, holy Moses, who am I channeling? It felt like it was coming straight from source. And so when she says the energy had no karma, the person I channeled had never incarnated here on earth. When we incarnate here on earth, we build karma, right? Because we build relationships and emotional attachments. Children are one of the quickest way to build karma because you get emotional attachments to children, right? Or your parents or your lover, whoever it is. And so this person, I had never channeled a pure source energy. This person didn't come from another planet, another star seed, from Earth, anything else. It came straight from source, and I never channeled that type of energy. How did I feel? I was like humming. Oh my God, let me bow down to you and worship you. It was like, is this God? I can't look at you. I'm not worthy. Like, that's what it felt like. If you guys go back and watch that reading, it was insane. How did I feel? I was like, oh, am I channeling? I'm not worth. Like, that's what I felt. Everything I said in that moment, it was true. Like, how I feel, it was like, I don't know what to say. Like, you're up here and up here. There is no good, bad, or worse. So for me to be like that, it was intense. It was probably the most intense reading I ever felt. Okay. Let me scroll back down to where we were. That reading only. Yeah, which I'd never read anybody like that, Paula V. John says, karma is your life energy, your momentum built up, or your momentum built upon all that which you admit presently and what you did elite in the past. Anyone correct me if you disagree? Yeah. No, you're good. Karma stuff we build up in our life, right? Things and experiences. Karma can be good too, though. I do want to say that. Everybody, oh, karma. There's good karma. Karma is not good or bad, but there is good karma and bad karma. Let me see. Let's see. What an amazing experience. It was intense. It's funny because I told Rushi, I go, I hope you're okay with an intense relationship. This is a little bit intense. And Rushi goes, I asked for an intense relationship. I said, well, you got the most intense I've ever met in my life. So as long as you're okay with it. Rushi was like, yeah, they're coming for you. It was crazy. Magical, beautiful. Neelam, hi, welcome. Just to let you know, hashtags do not have any spaces in them, okay? Hashtag free space tarot will not get you on the list, but I appreciate it. Everybody is following everybody else. This is how it started in the chat. Everybody was like, hashtag free, hashtag live. I'm like, no, guys, hashtag free tarot, please. Anyways, what I'm saying is hashtag free tarot will get you guys on the list. You guys want a free reading? Drop a hashtag free tarot in the chat. That's all you got to do. Drop a hashtag free tarot in the chat. Put your question after it so I know what to do your reading afterwards, okay? There we go. Probably E and Kiki. You know, this is Key. Key was really Kiki, so that's why I call Key Kiki. No worries, no worries. Neelam, everybody's been doing it all day today. Something's funny's in the air. Probably Mercury retrograde, but yeah, awesome. If you have a question, Neelam, put your question after that so I can know what to do your reading on. And then I'll sign you guys up for the reading, okay? We are on a wait list, Neelam, in case you're just jumping on. So the reading won't be today, okay? I'll schedule you guys in. It'll be in the description of the video, so you'll know when you get your reading. Says you work with energies. Aren't you afraid of negative energies that might get attracted to you? I know it's a very weird question, not a weird question. And one, there's no dumb questions, but this is actually very important. I'm glad you're asking this, Says it's I know it's a weird question, but it comes in mind by watching horror movies. They deal with energy. Oh my God, I have so much to say here. We're going to digress from tarot for 2 seconds. I have to comment on Does reading. Are you afraid of negative energies? Okay. I could talk about this for a while. So I'm going to try to simplify this very simple. Protect yourself. Okay. You could put up protection. You could put up a bubble of white light and surround yourself around it. You cut cords to release the negative energies, cords of attachments. You can put mirrors up surrounded by your energy. Have the mirrors face outward. So when the energy comes in, it hits the mirror and reflects back to them. Make sure they go all the way around, up top and below, like all the way surrounded by that. You can put up any kind of protection for this. However, if you are vibrating up here and a lower vibrational energy is down here, it can't exactly make contact. It can, but technically things need to vibrate at the same level to come in. So when your vibration is high, unless somebody's technically, now there are a couple loopholes with this. That's why I was like, I could really get into this, but I'm going to try to shorten it up. If somebody's like wishing bad intentions or dark magic and stuff on you, they can from down here. But if you have that protection up, they can't get you. But if you're vibrating here and somebody's not wishing bad will and they're vibrating here, you guys will miss each other. Okay. They can still get you. That's why protection is important. So protect your energy and you'll be okay for the most part, right? I'm just trying to simplify this. You'll be okay. But again, keep your vibration high. When oh God, sorry. I know I always talk about the foods, guys, and I'm not telling you guys what to do, but in my experience, right? And from all my research and all the other people that are out there scientifically proven this, right? When you're eating the alkaline foods, disease, lower vibrational energies, all that can only come into an acidic state of being, which is processed foods, meat, sugars, all that stuff. So if you're at that vibration with the foods, you are what you eat. Literally, that the stupid saying is true. If all you're eating is no judgment first, but all you're eating McDonald's every day, you're taking on free radicals and chemicals and dyes and cancer and all that stuff, you're vibrating down here. When you eat holistic, natural, organic, homeopathic, alkaline stuff, you raise your vibration, you vibrate up here. That's one way to keep that stuff away, right? Like if you're eating this type of stuff, you try to go in the astral realm, you're going to go into the astral realm in a lower realm. But if you're alkaline, you go in the astral realm up here, you're going to go into a higher realm. Same works when you're awake, right? Well, if I'm all alkaline, I keep my vibrations up, I'm only attracting people that are up here. But when you're down here, the food's just one example, right? You can use sage to clear your energy. It sets you back to the 0 point energy field. You can have crystals for protection, oil for protection, protect yourself energetically, cut your cords. There's a lot you can do. Intention is everything to keep those negative energies away. But to the second part of your question there, let me go back up. Was it from Neelam? Let me see. Let's go back up. About the horror movies. Wow. Okay. It's from Duh. Sorry, it's from Duh. Okay, Duh's talking about the horror movies. God. Okay, I'm gonna reel it in my. I get so excited about this stuff. Okay, so when I first went through my Kundalini awakening, Law of Attraction got introduced to me. No idea what this was. I was like, what is this? I don't understand. But I watched the movie The Secret. Now, I will say it's a very hard movie to watch, but it made a lot of sense. At a beginner's level, there's so much more to it. I call Law of Attraction Law of Vibration. The reason I'm saying this to your question is because after watching the movie The Secret, when I started learning about Law of Attraction and how vibrational energy works, I realized a movie is a moving vision board. People create vision boards for manifestation, right? I make a manifestation board, a vision board for career, love, wherever I want my life to be. Well, it's the same thing when you're watching a TV or a movie. So if all you're watching is action and fighting and guns and violence and blah, blah, that's actually, everything holds a vibration. That vibrates at a lower guilt, shame energy. And so it's going to keep calling that in. Same with horror movies. It's so fear. Oh my God, I'm scared I'm going to get murdered. You're now bringing in those vibrations of fear, okay? So you do have to be careful with what you watch because you're talking about you feel it, but it comes to mind when watching horror movies. Horror movies vibrate at the fear vibration. The opposite of love is fear. And if you look at the scale of consciousness, fear is down there, right? Guilt, shame, fear, all that stuff. So yeah, it's a moving vision board. TVs and movies are moving vision boards. So yeah, be careful because that can call in all types of energies, right? You're vibrating at that level. Who knows what kind of entities or energies you could be calling in. Protect your energy. You didn't say this, but I will add something else to that. Same with music. It is a singing affirmation. If you're listening to that same song talking about my heart got broken, you cheated, you lied all day, that's all you're calling in as liars and cheaters, because that's all you're listening. It's a spoken word affirmation, a sung affirmation. So as much as the TV and movies are a moving vision board, so is the radio, what you take in. It programs your subconscious mind, okay? Your subconscious mind is ruled by 90% of your brain. Only 10% of your brain is consciously conscious, right? So the conscious choices you make every day is only ruled 10%. That 90% is what you take in every day subconsciously. The TV, the radio, the movies, and it's programming you and at that lower vibration. Does that make sense, Duh? I hope that answers your question. Anybody else who is interested in that stuff? Let me see. Artika, hello, 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 and welcome. Okay, so your name is, oh, perfect. Yes, let me update that. One second, drop pen. The May 17th reading is Kahish Kangarat. I'm sorry, I know I'm probably butchering the name. You are the same as Duh. Okay, let me write that down. In case you sign in that day, I want to make sure I draw attention to you. Perfect. All right, thank you for that. Let me see. Protection. She protected herself, right? Yeah. Oh, I did a whole chakra clearing, some protections. Grounding too. Connect with Mother Earth. Yeah, I did that all this morning. And I change it up all the time too. I just when I feel it's supposed to, right? Sometimes it feels, I just listen to my intuition or my guides tell me to do, but Diwanshi Verma, hello, welcome. John says to Duh, chances are I'll probably never watch any horror movies again. I kind of felt that way too. They were like one of my favorite movies to watch. And then I went through the awakening. I cut TV out of my life pretty much in 2019. I didn't bring it back into my life this year. I watched it a little bit. But usually it's just when I have dinner with my mom, we watch some TV, but I pretty much cut TV off. 2019, I was like, I'm done with that. I would watch like documentaries or spiritual stuff, but then it was like, I mean, I didn't watch TV for like 2 years. Like in where I'm moving my house, I'm not bringing a TV, and I'm definitely not bringing a microwave. Those are two things that are not allowed in my house. Sorry. Okay. So John says my last experience literally made me almost puke, collapse, heat towards the head, and blurred vision, scary stuff. Wow. So John watched a horror movie. Probably your energy wasn't protected, and the lower vibrational energies obviously got attacked you somewhere when you had this huge physical response. That's also true. Let me say something on that, not the horror movies, but after I went through my Kundalini awakening, I spent my whole life at 3D vibrations, right? Skyrocket, Kundalini awoken. I'm up here going through fourth density ascension, tapping in the 5 density energies. But I was still involved in the 3D world. I spent 35 years in it. And so I was working at a bar, and when I would walk into the bar, I would get physically sick because my vibration was here, but the bar vibrated here, and we didn't match. I get that, John, not from the horror movies, but you guys were vibrating at 2 separate levels. You probably, yeah, that's your soul saying time to stop, watch those again. As my soul said, time to get out of the bar scene. I totally get that. Okay. Diwanshi, can you get a reading? Yes, you can sign up for a reading. Drop a hashtag free tarot into the chat, and I will get you on my list for a free reading. If you have a question, please put that in there as well. Thank you, Pallavi. The egg cleanse. Yes, the egg cleanse. I just started doing that. I think it was this year. Might have tried it once. I think it was this year. Yes. I've done that quite a bunch this year. I use sage all the time, and I wanted to bring something else. The egg cleanse is pretty cool. If you guys aren't into that, it's like you basically take an egg, keep it outside the fridge for 4 hours, and you rub it all around your body. It will absorb the negative energies. Cover it everywhere. Start at your crown, your top of your head, and go to the bottom of your feet, or start at the bottom of your feet and go up. Wherever you want to bring the energy up or bring down, it doesn't really matter. But here's the thing, cover everything, your armpits, everywhere, your butt, like rub that egg all over you. When you're done, you're going to get a clear glass, and you're going to, I don't have a clear glass, but pretend this is clear, and crack the egg up into it, okay? And it's going to give you a reading. You'll have to Google different meanings because there's like, I don't know, 32 different meanings, maybe 20. There's different things. Lines going up, lines going down. The yolks approach. You see shapes. Different things will happen. So Google spiritual egg cleanse, how to read, and it will give you the readings. But the egg cleanse, yes, Kiki. That is, I've done those as well. That's another good thing to do. Neha, hello, hello. Yeah, so you could sign up for a reading. Archana, perfect. Add me to the list. So you guys have to sign up, okay? And I know I'm not at the bottom of the chat yet. I'm just going from where we were at. So if you guys already signed up, excuse me. I'm trying to get through the chat, but Don says, big time, guys. All the TV series you watch are feeding your subconscious mind, so be extremely mindful of what you absorb. So true. Thank you for that, John. Neha, it is a hashtag free tarot. I appreciate it, but please, hashtag free tarot is the only way to get you on the list. Paula V, perfect. Absolutely true to John. Thank you, Kiki. Paula V says, I don't watch movies and most of the series because they affect me in most magnificent ways. Yeah, it's interesting. When you get spiritual and in alignment or you've gone through awakening, you start to notice things and you become sensitive energy. And what didn't bother you before starts to bother you, good or bad. Exactly. We're so flooded with broken love stories and narratives that are not serving us. It's so crucial to clear all that crap out. Yeah, he's talking about response to those love songs I was just talking about. Kiki's try to stay positive. Whatever you put out, you put back. So true. Law of attraction, karma, all that good stuff. Thank you, Paula VE. Okay, Nee's got it. Okay, Duh says, oh, I got it. I love watching action adventure movies. I used to watch those too. We watch horror movies when we're staying with friends or with siblings and listening to fun songs. Duh agrees. Okay, yeah, perfect. I know we're completely off the readings, guys. We're almost at the bottom. Give me 2 seconds. I'll get back to the readings. Paula V says what we watch is, or John says this, Paula V, so important as what we eat, if not somehow more. I will say that, as I just said, what you become what you eat. It also is you're the sum of the 5 people you hang around with. Literally all those stupid, cheesy things that people are like, why do you say this? You are what you eat. You are who the people you hang around with. Literally, you are. If all you do is hang around negative Nancy's, bitch, and complain and all that stuff, you're becoming their energy vampires. You're soaking up their energy. All you're attracting is negative energy. When you surround yourself with 5 positive people, I promise you, your vibration will be different. So you are what you eat. You are what you listen to. You are the people you walk around with. That all that is true is because we are all energy, and our energetic field will connect to everything and everyone around us, exterior and interior, right? As I drink my psychic smoothie or my kombucha, it raises my vibration, right? Alkalining the body. Same with who I connect with, inside and outside. I want to sip of my kombucha. Okay. Let's see. You stopped watching movies until the 14. That's awesome, Paula V. I was never a movie person. I think like even when I watched TV, movies were like once a year. I was always a TV shows. And so I've probably seen like, I don't know, 1 movie a year is like my max. And that's been like that for like 10, 15 years. Last time I went to a movie theater was probably like 10 years ago and probably 5 years before that. But again, I was watching TV up until 2019. I love your background when you do the daily. I love fishing, but I don't eat them. Oh, my daily cards I do on the dock. Yeah, no, thank you. I try to film in the same places. Like Live Tuesdays is always in this room. The daily cards I do out on the dock. Yeah, it's nice here. Same no TV since 18. Wow. 2014 as well. Good power to you guys. My horror movie experience happened last year when I was with my roommate in my previous colocation. They wanted to watch a horror movie and said, yeah, let's give it a shot. Worst idea ever. Yeah. Well, we live and we learn. And then it's just like I told you, I walked in the bar and protecting the energy, all that stuff. At least now you know, right? I didn't know better either. I was walking in the bar like, why am I getting sick? I think I intuitively knew at that point, but I wasn't ready to admit it because that's all I'd done for like 15 years was run bars. Okay. John says, by the way, so many people are literally numbing themselves with crabby series as they just reenact the same low vibrations, and that's what they don't get, and that's why they don't get out of their bad life circumstances. Yeah, we're talking about the TV being moving vision board. When I put in my, sorry guys, I read every comment. I'm getting back to the readings. 1 second. When I put in water, it was crazy. I saw the white, the egg cleanse. Okay, this is Kiki. When she put the egg, she cracked the egg in the water like I was talking about. I saw the white coming out of the water. It was so many. The next day, I saw that part covered the yellow oak. Whoa, was a wake up, was a really bad breakup, toxic, very toxic. Yeah, it's crazy. Every time I've done the egg cleanse, it's been different. I think the first 2 times was pretty similar, but I did them back to back near each other. After that, they've been different. It's very interesting. I've never checked it the next day. I was told to flush it down the toilet with salt, but again, I don't know. Maybe it changes if you let it sit for some time. Inner and outer environment, everything matters. Yes, it does. John, Jayla, hello. Sorry, I'm reading the comments, guys. I know if you're new and you're like, where's the tarot readings? I'm getting there. I'm just very interactive. I like to talk to people too. In between the readings, I talk and then we do the readings. I'm getting caught up in the chat. Dust says, good company gives us positive mindset. Bad company, thank you, gives us negative mindset. Exactly. Thank you. Thank you. What we were just talking about. I'm just a little delayed in the comments. Yeah. Can you ask? You can sign up for a reading. Drop a hashtag free tarot with your question and I'll get you on my list, okay? Thank you, Paul. See, Paula V is already on top of it. Nam H, make sure you sign up. Yes, I see you guys dropping questions. What Paula V is saying, hashtag free tarot will get you on the list. Okay, I'm at the last comment. Maybe someday we could get on a spiritual chit chat live. Aha, this way we won't get flooded with yeah. John, we could talk. Yeah, we'll talk. Kiki says, oh, hold on, it's about the egg cleanse. I let the egg sit overnight while I was sleeping so I could still be protected. Then I flushed it. Okay. All right. Okay, guys. I get sidetracked. It happens. I have fun talking to you guys, but I know some people are here just for the tarot. So, you know what? We'll see. Hold on. Let me get back to the readings. Okay. So we are on Sydney Banks at spot number 6. Okay. We're a little bit halfway through. I'm going to get back in. If you guys are new, make sure you drop the hashtag free tarot in the chat so you can sign up for a free reading. The only way to get a free reading is hashtag free tarot. Put your question after that as well. Here. All right, Sydney Banks, we're going to do a general reading because there is no question. If you guys sign up with no question, there will be a general reading coming your way, okay? Let's jump into Sydney Banks. Okay. Queen of Michael, brilliant, self-reliant, insightful, humorous. Let's see. Get some cards out. I got to tune back in. I kind of shut the door to spirit while I was talking. Let me get back in that channeled state. Let's see. Ooh, Epiphany. Oh, that's awesome. Let's see. Oh, with the Emperor. It could be around the one you love. I'm going to pull clarifiers. Let me get 2 more cards. It's almost like, I was like, what's with the protection? Oh, God, the 3rd major, the High Priestess. There was almost this energy, and it's interesting because the only one that's not a major is the Michael, but I felt that was you, the Archangel Michael. These are my angel decks. But I was like, I know we were just talking about protecting the energy, but it was almost coming in as the children. It feels like a huge collective, is that a responsibility you feel towards others? Let me see. Let me get 1 more card. We'll get clarifiers, and then I'll jump into the reading. This is another deck I've used, God, twice. I told you, I don't use these decks because, I don't know, Ace of Gabriel, 10. An ace and a 10 came out. If you guys watch readings, you guys know endings, beginnings. Literally endings and beginnings. Piece on the bottom of the deck. Okay. All right. Let me get clarifiers. What do I want to clarify with? Let's do this one. And then I'll jump in 2 seconds. Let's get the cards. I'm still trying to tune back in. I got all excited in the comments. Queen of Michael. 2 of Pentacles. That feels like a lesson. Oh, God. The High Priestess again has already come out twice now. Let's clarify the High Priestess. Where are you at? Interesting, because there's the 2, Queen of Swords. You can't, you can or can't do it alone. There's the Fool, the Sun reverse, 6 of Wands. You think you can't, but you can. Okay, hold on. I'm processing and kind of see what's going on here. There's another 10. Fear of letting go. Let's clarify the Emperor. Yours is going to be a love reading. There's a lot of entanglement with you and another soul. King of Wands. Something flipped. Hold on. Hold on. 6 of Swords in reverse. Yeah. Okay, let's do the Epiphany. Is that today, though? 3 of Swords. Oh, heartbreak. Okay. You're still, I think this person is actually still, 5 of Pentacles, there's a healing. You're still in contact with this person. I think they're still around you. Somebody that you have huge emotional feelings for, most likely a love interest. If it's not a love interest, it could be like literally if you have a twin brother or sister, or somebody you're very much emotionally invested with. But I'm leaning more towards like somebody that broke your trust, broke your heart, could be love interest. I think you're still involved with them, and it does feel the energy of I need to move forward, meaning need coming from your soul. There's still some reluctance energy with you. I think you're looking for closure. And here's the thing. I'm going to be very blunt, and I'm sorry, but you're looking for closure you're not going to get. Meaning you are looking for somebody to possibly take ownership and responsibility. I'll give you the energy of an example, right? I had suspicions you're cheating. I know deep down you're cheating. I have that women's intuition. It doesn't matter if you're, yeah, it doesn't matter. Energy, right? I just have this feeling something's off in the relationship. You're emotionally distanced. I know something is wrong. Can't put my finger on it in the beginning. And then I figure out, oh, things aren't adding up. You're always leaving for work or guys' night or girls' night, whatever it is, right? And I know something's wrong, right? So if you're looking for the emission of guilt, I don't think it's going to come. If you caught them red-handed or whatever it is and they've admitted it, I don't think they're going to like break the cycle because you're looking for this peaceful resolution and closure. I don't think you're going to get it from this person. Even if they've admitted guilt and you're trying to move forward, I don't think they really are sorry. I don't think they've learned the lesson. I'm sorry to be as blunt as possible, but it just feels that the longer you stay in this relationship, all that you're in is the 3 of Swords. I will tell you there is a peaceful resolution coming regardless because we have the Emperor and the Epiphany, and this kind of felt as what's to come. What's needed at the moment is probably really looking at the facts, acceptance of how things are. Did this person change? How many chances can I give them? They keep doing this. They're not learning. They say they're sorry, but they don't mean it. That type of energy. It's like I see them almost like coming forward with the apology, but it's not enough. And so you're looking for clarity, closure, communication, apology, something. And even if they give you something, I'm telling you, it's meaningless. But whatever you're looking from them, I don't think you're going to get it. And that last little bit you're hanging on for closure, or that last little bit of hope, whatever I keep hoping. They say they're sorry. Okay, they're going to change. Oh, but they do it again. So whatever you're expecting of them, I don't think it's going to happen. If you're expecting that change, if you're expecting that closure, if you're expecting a mission of guilt, I don't see it coming. I see that's that last little bit of hope that's keeping you into this relationship. But I also see that all it's causing you is pain and anguish. So ideally, as I look into the relationship, I'd like to take you out of it for 1 second energetically, look at it from a third party energy, be the witness and observer, and look at it factually. This happened, this happened, this happened, this happened. Take the emotions out for a second. Look at it. Okay, is this a repeated thing? Am I going to get the answers I want? Are they showing me change and growth? Because it feels like if you could remove your emotions and feelings from the situation for a second and look at it factually, you might then have the courage to leave, because I feel like you keep giving hope and reassurance. But again, it's ace 10. End, start, meaning like it's just nothing's changing. And I think you know it. And so whatever you're last hoping for and waiting for, you might have to find yourself by removing your emotions from the situation and looking at it from a logical, factual point of view. And I think you need to make your next steps, your next decisions from that energy. Okay, Sydney? Okay, all right, we're going to wrap up the Sydney Banks reading and cross this off. Next up, we have Karmic Intention, which y'all know how I do before I do another reading. I get caught back up in the chat because I know people are coming in and coming out constantly. So let's see who's in the chat at the moment. Yair, I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong. Whose reading is that? I was just doing Sydney Banks. I feel like it's my reading. It's resonating with me and confused. Wow. Here's the thing. I will say this. I don't believe in accidents or coincidences. Okay. People are brought at certain places at the right time. And sometimes I'm a Pisces, right? But sometimes I've watched the other person's energy, like a Taurus or a moon sign, or I watch these other readings not mine. I'm like, I resonate with this so much. There's a reason you're here. That you might needed to hear that reading, because right now Sydney Banks isn't here. I do have a lot of people that come back and watch their readings at a later date or whatever it is, right? You may needed to hear something. There's a reason you weren't on the call at the very beginning. You heard the first 5 readings. So if it's resonating with you like that, I have readings that I'm like, are you speaking to me? I know it's not meant for me. I know this is a general reading for a Taurus, and I'm not a Taurus, but I'm like, you're speaking to me. Like, you could be so entangled with that energy of the collective, right? So as I could be dealing with the Taurus, quantum entanglement, that message could be for me. In the collective, that energy is going on with multiple people, right? And so you might be energetically entangled in that collective, learning that lesson, because we're all here to learn different lessons, right? But there are collective energy lessons we learn. Self-love, worthiness, self-respect, right? I need to learn to be creative, speak my voice. And so that's some lesson of like, oh my God, I keep giving you another chance, another chance, another chance. That's a karmic cycle that will repeat in relationships different ways. This way through lying, this way through cheating, this way who won't admit it. And so in the collective, that's a general lesson. So that could be a lesson that was meant for you to hear as well. Punam H. Yeah, thank you, Pallavi. Sydney's. Same like my situation. Yeah, I mean, you were here for it. I believe it. If it resonates, there's a reason. At least I function like this for myself. Thank you, John. I totally am that way. Yeah, out of nowhere, I just see a random like YouTuber or tarot reader, and I don't watch their channel. I'm like, I have to watch this reading. I'm not like, I am on a twin flame journey, but just really, yeah, I'm not a twin flame, but I don't know why I need to watch this, right? Like, oh, like just, yeah. Spirit brought you here at that time. There was a message for you, okay? Shaylee A, hello. Could you tell me when my reading is? If you signed up, the name sounds familiar. Check the description. If you've signed up, the description is updated with the list now. You can see when you're going to get your reading. Shaylee A. Okay. And as you check that, we're going to move into spot number 7 for Karmic Intention. Karmic Intention did not drop a question, so we are going to do a general reading. Get these cards back in here. Okay. Oh, you're welcome. Okay. First thoughts, Karmic Intention. Stop the deck. Let me get a sip of something. Definitely throat chakra stuff going on. I want to make sure you're not spreading yourself too thin, Karmic Intention, because you can tell I'm an empathic channeler, but all of a sudden I started getting a little bit more softer, quieter, slowing down. But inside my throat chakra, as I started talking different, it was almost like overworked. And that's why I kind of felt like you were spreading yourself too thin. But again, it's the energy of I take care of everybody else's needs before mine. And so that's probably why you're not speaking your truth or how you're expressing it. There's something going on there. As for karmic intention, I'm going to get into the reading deeper. But thank you, Paula V.E. Just showed that Shaylee's reading is on April 12th, okay? Let's tap into, yeah, it's almost, this is what I just heard, and I know that isn't really a thing, but it's just the energy of, I always tap in the energy of, the throat chakra feels malnourished. It may be being used in other capacities, taking care of everybody else's, but it's like, I need to soothe it, but I was trying to like tap in. I'm like, oh, like honey, or blues, crystals, like what it is. And I think that by putting yourself last, it's really halting your creative expression. It's beyond burnout. It's let's get some cards, but karmic intention. It's like I want to soothe it and give it a bubble bath. Listen to your intuition. Keep your heart open. Relax. Open up to source. Kind of feels like you have messages coming in, but you're not trusting them. Or what's overworked? Let's see. Let me get some more cards for karmic intention. Jeanette, hi. Welcome, welcome. I am in the middle of a reading, but you could definitely sign up for a reading, okay? Check the description of the video. If not, Paula V was there dropping messages what to do. Slow down. That makes so much sense. It says, slow down, pause, and allow things to unfold. So there might be this rush. I have to get things done, but it feels like in the service of others, the need of others. And that's why I feel like you really need to, it's almost like you're past the burnout, because it's very much like I said, the malnourished. It needs re-energized. It needs to become alive again. And it feels the only way to kind of heal that is by you becoming alive again, by you putting yourself first. Creatively, any maybe work and debt. What is that? Let me see. Well, harmony and resolution, joy and contentment. Okay. Bottom of the deck, raise your vibration. Make sure you need to be in this energy of service for self right now. There's a reason that people that they do say to put on an airplane to put your mask on first before a child's, because you are supposed to take care of yourself first, right? That is like a universal law that is good for all of us. Okay. So I can tell, as I said, as I'm talking, it's almost becoming weaker and weaker and weaker. I want to strengthen your throat chakra. I need like all around for you. If you could wear the color light blue, if you have any blue crystals, like colors are good. Blueberries support it. Like there's not many blue foods, but any kind of like food or drinks you could bring in, right? Blue spirulina, you could put in smoothies. There's things that you need to do to kind of nourish the throat chakra, right? It honestly feels like I have to bring it back to life. It's not quite, I'm going to be a little extreme for a second. It's not quite like it's like, oh my God, completely like non-existent, dead and buried, but it's slowly fading. I need to breathe life back into it. And it feels like the pull that's pulling me away as I'm taking care of everybody else's needs. I need to take care of me. So you need to put yourself first. Self-care is very important, right? Maybe it is through speaking your truth, creative expression, but whatever it is, it just feels like it's getting weaker and weaker, and I want it to strengthen it. So sure, crystals and the colors, all of that is good for like balancing and cleansing it. But I think the best way for you to break free of it, wow, balance came out. Make sure your voice is being heard. Your voice is being heard. Six of Earth. Wow, there's a balance. Wow, Six of Earth is literally a balance. With the balance, that is too funny. Slow down, relax, put yourself first. You might have to like take all these projects off the table for a second. Take them one at a time. But if you're so focused on everybody else and you're not focusing on yourself first, it's like you already went that burnout, and it's just going to keep happening. So I want you to build yourself back up one step at a time. What do you need? So being a service of self right now, what do I get out of the situation? If I'm not getting something out of it, like it's okay to say no. It's okay to have that emotional boundary. It's okay for me to distance myself. It's okay to put the focus back on me. And that's probably the lesson you're learning right now, because again, it feels very weak. And so I want you to kind of maybe even throat exercises like singing. It almost feels like in the energy, it could lead to some physical stuff if it's not taken care of. So just make sure that you're putting yourself first. You need to build it back up, little things at a time. It's like everything needs to be wiped off the plate, and I can only handle one thing today. Or you handle the 3 things, but I did my thing first. You really need to put yourself first. It's slowly weakening. So sure, along the way, support it, crystals, blue color, stuff like that. But journal, talk, express, whatever you need. Be in service of self right now. You really, your chakras like, I want you to breathe some life back into it, okay? Okay. All right, so that is Karmic Intention. Okay. So spot number 8 today is Gauran Sharma. A sip of this. Breathe some light back into my throat chakra. Okay. All right. So before I do the 8th reading, let's see. Let me jump back in the chat. Okay, perfect. Yep, we were at drop the hashtag for tarot. All right, so we will, before we jump in the spot, if you guys are new, hi, welcome. My name is Astoria, and I go live here on YouTube every Tuesday doing free psychic tarot reading. So if you guys want a free reading, you guys can sign up. Just drop a hashtag free tarot in the chat. And then if you have a question, make sure to put your question after the hashtag free tarot, okay? Just to let you guys know, we are on a wait list. So you guys are signing up for a future reading. It will not be today, okay? If you signed up on a previous week, make sure to check this description of the video. It will have your date and that you're going to get your reading. We are on a wait list until May, just an FYI, okay? Okay. All right, I'm going to jump into spot number 8 for Gauran Sharma, who does not have a question. So there's no question. We are going to do a general reading. Why do I feel like yours might be career advice? Let's see. Ooh, when I look down, it's 1:11 here. Literally 1:11 p.m. Wow. Talk about some alignment. I like it. Okay. All right. Gauran Sharma, let's get into your reading. Are you a professor? If it's not the professor per se, it's just the energy of like I'm a teacher. And sometimes the teacher can be like, doesn't have to be a school teacher. It can be a coach. It could be somebody who run groups. It could be like a karate instructor. It could be you run classes, groups. It doesn't have to necessarily be school, but you could be teaching. There's something going on where like you have all this knowledge. Okay, way too many. Dropping off the deck. Not off the deck, just a lot. Wow, I was just going to say there's a reluctance to let go with the butterfly. And this card came out upside down with the butterfly. It's a death card. I have emotions. You know how to put yourself first in a healthy way. Little side note. Ace in reverse. Let's see what it says. Thank you guys. Thank you for the subs. Thank you for sharing. Thanks for the likes. I will go back through all of the comments in 1 second. I'm in the middle of a reading, but I just glanced down and saw it. Thank you. I greatly appreciate you guys' support. I am doing Gauran Sharma's reading at the moment. Okay, the Sun, Queen of Voices, the Magician, 8 of Voices. Okay, you have a lot figured out. You have a lot of knowledge, and I don't want to say like you're like the know-it-all because you don't let your ego take over. It's almost a cautionary warning. If you're not a professor, you need to be teaching the world something. You have all of this knowledge, but you're not speaking on it. Kind of feels like, and why not? Maybe you have a fear of speaking or public speaking, or maybe you did it once and failed. There's something going on about teacher. And again, like I said, it doesn't have to be the actual teacher. Sometimes you get on here, like we go through all of these, I get sidetracked and we start talking, and like you could say on my YouTube channel, through some of my videos, I'm kind of teaching, I do coaching, right? So it could be anything. It could, I don't know why they gave me an example of a karate instructor. It could be self-defense, but that could be, that self-defense could be your coping mechanism of why I can't break out of that comfort zone. Whatever this knowledge you have, it's like you've had it for some time, because I keep hearing the word ancient, and it's within you. And I want to unlock it and share it with the world.
you have some gift. Your gift is in your knowledge. It needs to be spoken in spoken word. Sure, you can write a book, but they're highlighting spoken word. And so that might be an obstacle or a challenge for you in this lifetime to get over the fear of speaking. If you're not, because that was the first thing that came in was career. Wow. And I was hearing again, doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be like an actual teacher. It could be a guidance counselor. It could be a coach. Yeah. The Fool, the Strength, 5 of Materials, Queen of Inspiration. Now is the time. If something's been holding you back, you're not already doing this. It's the energy of a career change. Something that didn't allow you once before, energetically speaking, blockaded you. That's why I think I was like, you tried, it didn't work, but it's opening back up. It's time for you to face this. Yeah. It's not the cocky know-it-all syndrome, but be careful on your delivery because you do know a lot and that needs to be spoken, but how it's spoken sometimes can be misinterpreted like, oh, you know it all. But no, whatever this is, you're kind of an expert on. And I feel like you definitely need to be guiding people with this. If you're not already doing it, that's my advice. It's time to, yeah, I don't think you want to, but I think you know you need to. It's time for you to start something new. There's some reluctance in your energy. Oh, wow. I looked down, it said 7:07 on the timer, and 2 7s were upside down. That's why with the 4 of water, I'm like, I don't think you necessarily want to. I think you know what I'm talking about. Because like I said, there is some reluctance, but feels very soul purpose. And it feels soul alignment, timing-wise now. So whatever you need to speak on to others, it's not about you and the fear of speaking. It's all the people you're going to help along the way. So it's definitely time to bring this into existence or back into existence, right? You have all this like wisdom. You've had it for some time. And it's time to help others on their journey with whatever that is. You are definitely have a soul contract with teacher. Okay. There's something you're help evolving people with on. Extremely highlighted as like the only focus for it. I don't want to say the only focus, but a really big main focus for you right now is bringing that back into existence, overcoming that fear so you can fulfill this life purpose, okay? All right, Gauran Sharma, we are going to wrap up your reading. That was spot number 8. And spot number 9 is for Baba, who's got a question. But y'all know how I do before I get into the next reading. I'm going to jump in the chat and talk to all you beautiful souls. So let's see. Wow, something's brewing. I don't know who that was for. I was shifting energies, but I was just getting something in my stomach. Probably more in my, it's interesting, in my gut, but it's probably my sacral chakra. Let's see. It could still be the fear with Gauran's. If I still feel it when I start Baba's, then I know it's for Baba's. Let's see. Trying to disconnect. All right, scrolling back up. Let me see. Okay, so yeah, Jeanette, I was saying sign up for the reading. Read hi. Thanks so much for the sub. Welcome. Thanks for sharing. Thanks for liking, the level of support. Okay. All right. Gerald's got a question. Thanks for the sub, Gerald. Okay. So yeah, you guys will sign up for a reading. If you guys have a question, you can put that in. But how do you sign in? Sign up as a hashtag free tarot. Drop a hashtag free tarot in the chat. You guys would like a reading and put your question after it. John says, do you like wine? I have actually had no alcohol since 2019. I am as clear. I'm trying to be as natural as possible. Thank you, Paula VE. Okay, I appreciate the questions. Make sure you guys sign up for the reading. Wine and why did you pick a career over having? Who's wine and? I'm not sure what that means or who you're talking to. You're talking to me? I don't see a wine and in here. And I don't drink wine. It says, why did you pick a career over having kids? Who says, I don't have kids. I don't think you're talking to me. Who do you pray for? Okay. If it's for me, I'll take the prayers. Prayers are good. Gerald, make sure you sign up for a reading. Okay. All right. Are you just a spammer? Now you're saying dead eggs. Lady, you have dead eggs. Okay. All right. Well, nice talking to you.
Stuart Lee, do I have children? I actually do not have any children. What is going on? He's rolled the eggs. Okay, I think I might have to say goodbye to some people. Let me see. 1 second. I'm just scrolling through the chat. Read hi. Make sure. Oh, perfect. Hashtag free tarot. Thank you, thank you, thank you. With your question. Eka Lucci. Hi, welcome. First time here. Awesome. So happy to have you here. If you want a free reading, drop a hashtag free tarot in the chat and put your question after it so I know what to do your reading on. Is there a moderator here? I don't have one as I go read through every comment after each readings, John, but I've got built-in moderators. Paula E and Kiki normally jump on and let people know what's up. So I guess we got some volunteers. Yeah, no mod. I don't even know how that works. I've heard of it. I don't even know exactly how that works. I probably should look into that. Let me see. Sasha, thanks for the sub. Thank you, thank you. Can mod if need be. Finn, oh yeah. Listen, I don't necessarily know what that means, but I'm open to getting a moderator. I just don't know. I'm assuming it's kind of like what Kiki and Paula VE do and let people know what's up. Because in between the readings, or while I'm doing the readings, I don't pay attention to the chat. So they always jump in and let people know how to sign up. I don't know what a moderator does. Is that what a moderator does? Somebody let me know what a moderator is. Do I need one? You guys, oh, maybe they keep in the chat and they can boot people to spammers. I don't know. Somebody, anybody? Sasha, you're on the list. Do you have a question? Drop that as well. Beautiful Sagittarius. Hello and welcome. Thank you for the sub. Pallavi, maybe it's going to be time for it. Yeah, sure. I'm not through the chat yet. I'm still scrolling. Still don't know what a moderator is. Read hi. Thank you for your question with the hashtag free tarot. I'll get you on the list with your question. Yes, I understand. You will not read today. Yeah, it's probably me. I'm not sure what we're talking about, beautiful Sagittarius, but hello, hello, hello. Beautiful Sagittarius. Yeah, I'll get you on the list. If you have a question, drop that in as well. Read hi. Thank you for the hashtag free tarot. Again, if you guys are new, hashtag free tarot, I'll get you on the list. Put your question after it. Okay, beautiful Sagittarius. Will we get our question answered today? No, unfortunately, you guys are signing up for a reading because we are on a wait list. I take people in order. First come, first serve. Everybody that is scheduled today, you will be scheduled for a reading. Everybody that's scheduled today, they signed up last year, okay? And so when you sign up, your date will be in the description of the video. The soonest I have available is in May, just an FYI. FYI, okay, guys? Read hi says, why can't I get a reading? Everybody can get a reading. Once you sign up, what you did, hashtag free tarot, I will get you on my list. It just won't be today, okay? I'm on a wait list. Thank you for the question, beautiful Sagittarius. John says, I've never done that before, but if you want help, I can definitely help. Again, what is a moderator? I don't really know what it means. Sure, I definitely welcome the help, but like, is my explanation correct? I have to look into that. Holby says, I'd love to be a moderator too. Okay. All right. I need to find out what this is. Because in my eyes, I guess you're already moderating, but I think then you get access to where you can like boot out the spammers. Am I talking out of my ass? Am I have any clue here? Somebody help me. What is a moderator? Read hi, you're on the list. I got you. I got you. Moderators can time out people for misbehavior. Yeah, it's like if I was going to see one more egg comment, like again, if you're just here being obnoxious, I'm trying to we're talking about spirituality, love and light. We're doing tarot readings. Having a moderator in order to get rid of offensive asses. I love it. Yeah, because I'm delayed in the comments, right? I'm doing the reading. So then when I jump back on, I'm like 5 minutes behind you guys. And there could be like 50 more spammers by the time I boot them out or put them in timeout. It's like a little too late. Okay, yeah, I see. Yeah, I could get a moderator. Thank you. My question is, I am on the right path with guiding. Akai Lucci, make sure you said, if I'm saying that wrong, sorry. Make sure you sign up.
Okay, so you can take me off the list, hon. Okay, beautiful Sagittarius does not want to wait. No worries. Read high, like I said, we are on a wait list, so the reading will not be today. I only need you guys to sign up once. One hashtag free tarot will get you guys on the list. And I see it. Trust me, I see it. You'll be on the list, okay? And as soon as spots we have is in May. All right, so I'm going to jump on to Baba's reading. Spot number 9. I can't read my own writing. Does Yones leave house forever? I just didn't know if that was a Y or an O. Baba, I wish you were here because it says, does Yones, Y-O-N-E-S or Y-U-N-E-S, leave house forever? I don't even know what that means. I don't need to know what it means. If you're looking for a yes or no, I can answer it. But does Jonas leave house forever? Maybe there was a, listen, I write down what you guys say, okay? There might be a language barrier. And so maybe that makes sense as you wrote it down, but I don't understand. So I will answer it as a yes or no as what spirit tells me. I'm not sure what that means. Does Jonas leave house forever? Maybe you're wanting to see if somebody's going to move out of the house. Let's jump in. And maybe there'll be a message along the way. This is for Baba's reading. Compassion is blocked. Let's see. I think that you need to, let me see. Let me get a couple cards before I say that. The unknown card comes out. Wow, that is too funny. That is too funny, Baba. Let me see. We're going to pull a couple more. Lovely to have you here for the first time. I'm sorry, I can't read. Kurti? I'm saying that wrong. I apologize. Okay. See, like that for sure is let me. Okay. You can say S. Thank you, S. Welcome, welcome. In the middle of a reading. But you can sign up for a reading if you like by dropping hashtag free tarot in the chat. And I'll get you on my wait list, okay? If you got a question, make sure you put it there too. Ask others for help. Here's what it feels like. Let me get one more card, but what I'm feeling now is just reading energy for you, Baba. Not understanding the question. Whatever this is, something that leaves the house forever feels like a blockage. I don't feel like they're going anywhere, or whatever this is. If it's a thing, I don't feel like it's going anywhere. It feels like you're kind of stuck with this energy for some time. So when the compassion card came out reverse, you have to find a way to cope. You have to find a healthy coping skill. It's almost like you have to accept things as they are for the time being. But you are who you are. I can't change you. Trying to change you is only trying to control the situation. I can only control what I can control. Let go of the rest. Maybe you need to find something to deal with it as you go through it. Meaning a breathing technique, leaving the house for a little bit, workout, meditation, whatever your healthy coping mechanism is. Because you want to know if they're leaving the house, whatever that means. I don't feel this person, place, or thing is leaving anytime soon. And it's up to you to find a way to deal with your stress levels, any anxiety, anything that's happening around you, because this thing is stuck around you for some time. So your reaction to them, your choice to what they say or do is going to be your reaction. You could choose to walk away. You could choose to lower your vibration to where they're at. Whatever it is, it's kind of stuck in your energetic field and they're not leaving for some time. So you have to find a way to deal with it mentally, even if it's a healthy escape or a healthy coping mechanism. Find some way to let go of aggression, frustrations, angers, anything. Yoga, meditation, workout, go for a walk, be in nature, talk to a friend, leave the house, write, journal, whatever it is. You have to find some way to let go of this because it's there. You have to still deal with them. There, I don't see them leaving. Okay. All right. I hope that helps you, Baba. That was spot number 9. And for spot number 10 today, we have Chow Chowfluffy. Chow Chowfluffy is spot number 10. Let me jump back in the chat real quick and see what's going on with everybody. Okay. Okay. Hold on. The chat likes to go really slow sometimes. Okay, there we were. Sorry, let me skim through this to see where you're at. You only want to be off the list because your question doesn't apply then. So drop a new question. We could do a different reading. If you have a burning desire question, you guys can definitely book a personal reading in the meantime, but I have to be fair to everybody who's been patiently waiting as I take people first come, first serve. So if you have a different question, beautiful Sagittarius, you could drop that in. Okay. All right, I'm just scrolling through the chat, guys. Let me say, oh, I said it well. Okay, all right. I always feel like I butcher everybody's names. Thanks. All right, I got you signed up. What did I say? Shurkurti, #Rutera, you're on the list. Thank you. Hey, Gaia, you are on the list. #Rutera, you are signed up. Absolutely. Okay, you understand? Perfect. Thanks for your question. Bagra, perfect. You are signed up with your question. Thank you. Would you need to wait till May? Yeah, so it is first come, first serve. So I just take people in order if they signed up. Everybody that's getting their reading today signed up last year. The soonest spots I have available is May 24th. I take 11 people every Tuesday. When that spot gets filled, we go to that next Tuesday. So every Tuesday I'm live here on YouTube reading 11 people. And so first come, first serve. When we're done with the live, I'll go through all the comments. Everybody that dropped the #Rutero will get signed up on my list in order of first to last. So it's just when the May spots fill up, we'll go into June, but it's every Tuesday. I'll do 11. Thank you, Begia. Thank you for the sub. Thank you. Joao, you're on my list already. Check the description. I have a Joao. You are signed up already. Check the description for your date. Okay. Shakurti, no worries. No worries. I will take you off as well. You're welcome. Oh, thanks. Thanks for stopping by. Likes my technique. I like it. Akaya Lucy, you are signed up. If you have a question, drop that in as well. We are going to get in the 10th spot for Chow Chowfluffy. No question. We're going to look for some angelic guidance. Let's jump right in. I feel like the first thing is if nobody's told you today, you're doing an amazing job. You're beautiful, you're wonderful, and maybe I don't know if you need to hear it from others or you're in a good place where you don't need to hear it, but something came in of tell them how wonderful they are. And that could be the angels coming in to give you that pat on the back, recognizing the work that you're putting in. There's another relationship here though. Oh wow, the Lovers did come out in reverse. Why do I feel like you're free of that? It's a happy, karmic ties are cut. I feel in a really good place with that, meaning me, meaning you. I'm channeling your energy at the moment. That was holding you back. You've let go of that. You're moving forward, a very independent energy. I'm enjoying contentment. I'm channeling. You're in a really good place, a really good headspace, right? You might have been looking for some direction and focus, a little bit lost, trying to find your place in the world and some relationships, but I feel you're in a good energy now. Just be careful who you're giving your energy to. There's a difference between spending time with somebody and spending quality time. I feel like you're at the highlight of something, the highlight of your life. I don't know if it's the highlight of your career, a highlight of motherhood, but there's something going on. It's like the highlight of your life. Like the energy of the 30s or the new 20s or the 40s or the new 20s or whatever the saying is. There's something going on. Just sparkle and shine all around you. You're living life to the fullest. It's like the energy of, I had this bucket list and I'm knocking everything off of it. Like healthy choices and decisions. I don't think you were in this energy not too long ago. I don't know what changed, but I think it's you. And that's why I think Spirit was coming in to say, if nobody's told you today how well you're doing, you are doing great. Something's coming in about, is that an animal? I'm going to pull on that. I just felt all these cards. Let me see. I wanted to get all these cards out of the way. They were just like, wow, spectacular energy. Probably because your perspective and your perception, totally positive. Maybe you didn't used to be that way. It's like a change in energy, change in vibration, change in thought patterns. I like it. The sun, total positive. You're on a lucky streak. You're on a great roll here. Four of Swords in reverse. Yeah. It's your time to shine. It's like the highlight of your life right now. But I think you're so confident and content in your energy alone. Six of Wands, victory and success, right? It already happened, the Fool. That you already let go of whatever was holding you back. This is not a prediction of the energy, but it's the energy of, right? Sometimes you get out of a door, some people want to celebrate it. They're so happy, and like, not the energy of never getting married again in like a negative way, but like, I'm free, I'm independent, I'm like thriving. You're thriving. I feel wherever you're at when you signed up for it, you're in a different place. You're doing really well. And that's why I feel like if nobody's told you today, you are acknowledged, you are approved, you are satisfaction. I don't even like, there's nothing, I don't have one negative energy coming in. You've got sunshine all around you, except Christ's light. Wow. Manifest with the highest good, working with pure love. I mean, the only thing I would say, if you're not, and we talked about this earlier, protecting your energy, just everything's set with intention, but you're like, just to put extra sparkles and glitter on, you could protect yourself with the white light and energy. Be authentic, have patience, take a chance on love. I'm going to pull a couple clarifiers on that. Let me see. But I feel that's going to be a journey. Nine of Michaels. Nine of Michael, Five of Michaels. But the healing has already taken place. King of Raphael. I mean, I don't even see it as this negative aspect of like I'm shutting my heart up to love. I feel like you got yourself out of that. And I feel like it's a joyous celebration. I just feel celebration all around you. Stay in that energy. If you start to get pulled of it, remember this. Write down something or have a motto or have something to reflect back into this time. So if you ever like something negative comes up, that one word, I don't know, spectacular, whatever it is, can reflect you back in this time. There's so much gratitude around. Gratitude could be something else to bring in, but there's something about remembering this moment for what it is. With, I don't know, there's a little bit of patience, but with glory and grace. I actually don't think you need to slow down. Even though that card is patience, I think it's the opposite. I think you're full stream ahead. I like where your energy is at. Spending quality time together. What did I say? Something about, spending today's? Just this one about quality time versus time. I don't know. Maybe you need to get the pat on the back, but I keep getting this reassurance energy. Maybe you just need to be reassured you're on the right path because it's all like, hallelujah, you're on the right path. And maybe you just needed somebody to say, hey, I'm doing what I need to do for me. Spirit acknowledge and accept it. And I'm on the right path because there they are shutting the door. And it's like glorious contentment. You're good. Keep going is what you're doing. I like where you're at. Okay. That's for Chow Chowfluffy. Last up today, we have watermelon pie. Let me check back into this chat real quick. Let me see. All right, just 1 second. Okay. Oh, thank you. Bagya, thank you. Okay, questions. Thank you, Paula V. It looks like Joelle, your reading's on April 12th. Is there a line? The unconventional light. So if you want to sign up for a reading, it's #FreeTarot. We are on a wait list. You will sign up today, but the reading will not be today. We are on a wait list until May. No, Joel's on the list. He's getting his reading April 12th. I gotta plug the laptop in. I fully charge it before I do any readings, and it's about to die. We're gonna switch chairs. We're gonna move on over. I gotta plug this in, guys. I always have to do musical chairs. Ever since I started reading 11 people on Tuesdays instead of 5, we're always like over 2 hours. And apparently after 2 hours, my laptop does not want to stay charged. And it says, your Mac is going to die if it's not plugged in. So I'm plugging you in, Mac. Do not go to sleep on me. We still have one more reading. All right. So we'll move this stuff over a little bit. Let me finish in the chat and we're going to get on the last reading. Okay. All right. So let me see. The unconventional light. Thank you for signing up. You are on the list. If you have a question, Put that in as well. Brittany Edwards. Hashtag free tarot. You are signed up. No need to apologize. Shakurti. My whole chat just went white. What happened? I lost you guys. I cannot read it. That's never happened. Wow, Mercury retrograde took over big time. The whole chat is streaming on the, like, here's the picture where I'm live and here's the chat. And I always, in between each reading, go back and forth and read every comment. And so I address everybody and make sure they signed up correctly. If they have any questions. And the whole right side of my screen just went white, but I could see me on the left side and it says I'm live and the counter's still going. So I can't even ask you guys if you see me. So, and if I refresh the page, I'm afraid it will end the live. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump into the last reading. Hope that you guys can still hear me and see me. I have no way to communicate with you guys at the moment. Hopefully you'll come right back, but Mercury's in retrograde and playing some trickiness right now. So let's jump back in. Why do I feel an urgency? Man, I've never seen that. Says I'm still live. Let's jump in. All right, watermelon pie. Let's do your reading. Do you have a birthday coming up or is it a celebration? Are you not being I feel like you need to celebrate the little stuff along the way. Yeah, there's the tower. Wow, and the tower and the lovers. Here's the thing. Don't forget every milestone along the way. All the little things lead to the big, huge manifestation, right? But sometimes it's the things we do every day that need to be acknowledged and celebrated, right? And so don't forget all the little things along the way or all the people that help you along the way, okay? Keep your heart open to gratitude and love, even when you don't feel people deserve it. Oh, the devil, right? I want you to be bigger and better. Be better, right? Don't be better. Be better. Don't be bitter. But I think you have to rise above everybody, and maybe you're sick of doing that, but with the justice in reverse. But I'm telling you, no, don't let them steal your sunshine. Don't let them lower your vibration. You be better and you vibrate up here. Those people will then come to you that you're supposed to vibrate with, okay? It's almost the energy of, oh, there's the wheel. Something's changing for you. Yeah. It's almost the energy I've been in this of, oh, the world has done all this stuff to me. But you're going to soon probably go through a little vibrational graduation because things are shaking up for a reason. Could even be spiritual awakening. It's the energy I'm leaving behind victim mentality of this was done to me. Everything's against me. I'm tired of being the bigger person and nothing ever works out in my favor to, oh, I have a higher perspective. I'm glad I stayed in gratitude and grace. I'm glad I chose to be the bigger, better person. There's a payoff coming from you. Your vibration is changing. You're going through an upgrade. Be patient with yourself during this, but there's something going on. It's really calling you to stay positive no matter what is happening. Things are shifting and shaking up for a reason. Okay? You need to keep being the bigger person right now to emotions. You probably feel really blocked. Maybe, I don't even know if you're spiritual or you're not spiritual yet, but maybe even cut off from source. You don't know why and you're looking for answers, but I'm telling you, there's something shaping up and shifting in your relationship with self and your vibration. You are going through a transition. Things are easing. It will get lighter and lesser. The pain and anguish, if you could stick in gratitude and grace, okay? Gratitude can form miracles, but you have to be better. You need to keep being the bigger and better person, no matter how hard it is, because the sooner you could stick in this, the sooner you're going to have to pay off, okay? There's a reason behind all of this. You'll see behind the curtain soon. There's that hindsight 2020 energy, right? You will see behind the curtain soon with some answers, but until you can see behind the curtain, stick with gratitude and grace. Appreciation, be the bigger and better person. Okay, and my chat, we're going to wrap up the reading right there, but my chat is still, I wish you guys could see it. It's all white. I don't know what happened. Where did you guys go? I'm all alone, even though I could see there's people here. So I'm going to go through my spiel. I'm sorry if somebody's asking a question or signing up or something and I can't communicate with you. I'll go back and check the comments after this is over. But I'm going to go through everything like I normally do. Hi, if you guys are new, welcome to my channel. My name is Astaria Dream, and every Tuesday at YouTube, I go live at 11:11 a.m. Central Standard Time, and I do 11 free psychic tarot readings. So if you guys want to sign up for a reading, all you guys have to do is one thing is drop a hashtag free tarot on the chat. I know I can't see the chat in the moment, but I'm sure it's still going, that after this is up, I'll be able to go. When I'm done with the live, I'll be able to see it. So hashtag free tarot, drop in the chat. It will get you guys signed up. If you have a question, put your question after the hashtag free tarot, okay? We are on a wait list. So you guys are signing up for a reading, but it won't be today. It will be the soonest spot I have is in May. The wait list is going into May, okay? Hashtag free tarot, then put your question. And this was the last reading of the day, so we are going to wrap up the live. So if you guys got anything out of this video, do me a favor with that thumbs up button so I know you got something that resonated. If you guys haven't already subscribed to my channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. There's a bell too. I want you to bell and turn on all notifications because I do daily videos, and I don't want you guys to miss out on any upcoming messages. The next message just might be the message that you need to hear today. All right, guys, I'm sorry. I don't know what happened with the chat. Hopefully I'll be able to see it. If there's anything I need to comment back on, I'll comment back in the regular comments, okay? But thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys next Tuesday at 11:11 a.m. Central Standard Time. Till next time, be blessed.